Yo, assalamualaikum baringol hokal bismillah UDP online bataba bi tenelumba January kalo tilimo nin sabo 23rd of January 2023 kal bismillah Monday's edition of current affairs. So albe dunia la wala kal bismillah kafaleko, welcome to another edition, another week, another show, the first show of the current affairs of the week. Kal tentu baga kal jai atau momen jundalwe konton rola mbafla mbal fana konton mabak. Melminala dunanya to fana mbal konton mbafla deko. Welcome to UTP Online Bantabala current affairs show. Thank you for logging on. Melban jide on Facebook, on YouTube. Mbal de konton mabak. Mbal jai la fana. Allah continued support to this platform from the word go, covering platform start. Ankala wati kumala blal kana support. Bal tendula bal jaila. Okay, before I continue, I'm seeing something. I don't think my video is on. I don't think you guys can see me on the screen yet. I don't know whether I am. Here we go. Sort this out. About of the screen. Okay, Carl Bismillah. Okay, Janabako, you guys were seeing me. I wasn't seeing myself on the screen. Interesting. Okay, Carl Bismillah. Ka programo doesn't control right? Comment ka kenyami in platform auto. Ka duani ni Mario bulu pro se kuma fa jamea lonko akomol se ndana fa ayatol na fa da patio na fa. Ay Gambia banko fana na fa. Masata Allah sen nemu tankan din kana kuma fa fana me alonko tinyar komolom. Zedwa Cairo fana na tenku yirewa dol fana kilingo kilin masatullah si Cairo kinyan na dimba ala insutoro dake an sujate kende ala na banko ala ma ala Cairo basa preni janin dunia wall at large Cairo nyondate la. Thank you so much brother Baba Sani Jeneba Jalo Alpha Sise Fatu Damfa Mama Job Ziara now on our favor bahaba. There's somebody with the name Aisha. I think that's the first time I'm seeing that account on this platform. I don't know. Maybe the account has been, but okay. Hawa Kagbo. Okay, Hawa Kagbo has been always here. Okay. Arab Farouk Cisse has always been here. Na cousin Senabu Ninja and be content about it. Mati Jofulani, Abu Demba. They're normally the first people to join the platform. ABS me konto no bake. Mbe bantabala fansol mbal tentula bake kal jay. Alka ny platform o sementu ya nyame. Ka video share o bedela bakele. So mbal tentula. Alama alaye ntol beso kairola na patio fanang ayin so nyato tala. But not date is wrong on the screen. Bizarrely. Nobody pointed that out. Let me just adjust it. Today is Monday. Today is not Friday. I think on Facebook and YouTube the date is correct, but on the screen is wrong. Let me adjust that. I don't think nobody has pointed out that yet to me. Let me just adjust that. Apologies for that. Today is the 23rd. Nimo last week date, today is Monday. When you mean I'm going adjust for all. Sorry. Once I adjust that, then I will be able to carry on with the show. Okay, I think we got everything correct now. Current affairs on Monday, 23rd January 2023. Apologies for that error in the earlier date. I kept the Friday. So, bedwala sabante frewol fane alama masatala se nemanin kabor ke yam fo soto yala junbol kafariye. Bawo nilama ndebe laban na jele. Amina wato men hadama dingo mo long. Hadama dingo ma wulu lungo long ma saya lungo long. Ama abe kumpole sentul dea. Na mina reka intrak ku kendol ke kam. Meltata dolman fiseti masatala la ketol futati and momo ila wato be sila ulan hakku to betata je baki. Nimbe baluwo kono sen hakku to na domon alon ko dunia se dia nyawnya saya bina la bob turum be konton na mbara finban chapter le chairman Lamin Job me konton na Zulan Manjang Idrissa Ba balbe konton na merialon kalbe comment abe safo albe jibero platform animal bina la nyato domani mbokay manglana bismillah juti kan la banta ba tay londi ñaari fukki fan ak ñett very January. It's 18:47 p.m. right now in the UK and in the Gambia. 19:47 p.m. across mainland Europe right now. Obviously, it's 10:47 a.m. in Seattle right now. 1:47 p.m. in New York City. Manglana Bismillah. See what time we did a current affairs show. On this edition, I'm a few announcements here. Why come program be beginning meeting ko de commencer ak ñaan nga ñaanal ñun yëpp ñaanal suñu réew Gambia ñaanal suñu parti bi ñaanal suñu dëkk bi ñun suñu boppa yàlla sutura ñu ak suñu njaboot yi ba pare ñu xam ne dañ aju jiite yi ñu continuer di leen ñaanal yàlla continuer yàlla mu jégal leen seen baakaar yi because bakken bu dunda rek dina mos dee foofu la ñu mujjee ñun yëpp so loolu moom dafa am solo so léegi-léegi dañ dee fàtte nag su dunda bi am nga live sometimes su affaire bi neex rek nga fàtte waaye waruñoo fàtte ñu doucement def ndànka bàyyi di tooñ suñ moromi doomi aadama bàyyi di lekk aci doomi aadama loolu dafa am solo torop àdduna moom lu la àdduna bi neex bul tax nga def yooyu noonu axa doomi aadama dañ war a oytu loolu torop di continuer di ñaanal suñu réew Gambia tamit yàlla jàmm bu continuer di yàgga foofu noonu we need peace and tranquility in our country and the world at large parti bi tamit United Democratic Party against all odds ñu continuer di ñaan parti bi continuer di grow lu ñu ut ñu am ko ñu am dam Gambia pour ñu am UDP government is doable. Bolen can discourage. Nothing is impossible in this world as long as Yang see on Boba. And UDP definitely deserves to rule that country. If you look at the history of the Gambia, UDP is the only party behind majority of the people in Digu. They have their top of principle. So inshallah yalla dinañu fay lolu. I don't know ban time la ban anam la kañ la waaye inshallah dina am. So bu kenn discourage. Sometimes yow lu nga di liggéey yow doo ko dee fekk keneen moo ko dee ñëw fekk loolu la yàlla moom kenn du ko question waaye bu kenn discourage ñu continuer di ñoo def rek ñu def lu ñoo def rek ñu def ko yar ak teggin. It's very important lu nekk dafa war am discipline yar dafa baax si doomi adama. Ok mbari wolu mena kacha domandin kala nga lonko UDP ke chapter nga dem baleke leads ñu weekend o ñu sibiti tamila on the 21st of January. Me don't know kacha kono demanding and in fanang but master la first things first. Bi mbengalon ne ko Tala Aliu Badara Juf do ba fly Badara Aliu Juf so mala mune bala document or bala but it's confusing, it doesn't matter. Jama Aliu Badara ko olefo but ngaje Gambia government official ol ka fole Badara Aliu Juf so probably wale bala passport or bala or identity card bala so but that is immaterial but most often than not Aliu Badara Sajah Aliu Badara no lika Aliu Badara. So even in the media do la fala Aliu Badara Juf but it do la fala Badara Aliu Juf whatever member la document all bala as again of an farmer I will initial ta atitomo Badara leti Aliu Juf is possible because there is a lot of confusion if you listen do la fala Badara Aliu Juf do la fala Aliu Badara Juf so which is which but bila ya sutura Banyolonding Cemetery after the state burial Kembenga Jibe Mojamal Diamtaji pay tribute to the late Vice President Bob Turela friend van Bijele Manasi van Bijele. I don't know Katatuleka analyze, but for records, Bilebekela last deity inte personally mediamola Padara Jufla Kola. He is late and may his soul continue to rest in peace. Medino la silole noma kanjang. Ngame moy londi tiola meli alongo wole londo soton teti iko hadama di wana beleta ni mala kuma kendo fono yala ko kendo ikana wufo lonnal ka wole fo but I don't know. I'm not saying that Momo kala kuma for you wrong. We are all have different approaches and nobody can say you're right or the other person is wrong. I certainly wouldn't say I'm right and somebody's wrong or somebody's wrong and I'm right. But what Islamic scholars or lakoro ikoni mo beleta wrong ala ko ni landi ba wate fotata Mario male fo kiti lungo aku kende aku jaw ala be mari kiti ndala. So I'm just following that principle. But again, that doesn't mean that ning kachal nata bawo anana keta public figure tala nakata Gambela number 2 ti akada Minister of Higher Education ti I permanent secretary mas I Palace Kumal Lemara Gambia. He worked at the World Bank in Dakar. He's got an excellent record in terms of work, internationally and domestically. That doesn't mean that Nindiamul Nata Atofotaji in that Ofola. But personally, ala the things that he could have said better, done better, Ntewol Fola Malum for Sister Janaba must be called. I don't know whether she wants to contribute to the show. Madinga Fa Janaba me live le bantaba, Malum for after Diam la lebang for is a personal call. Okay, thank you. All right. So Mbal Tentola back and Mbal Jaila. So medo no diamo kono demanding. Until mo pundits all this into the platform all to yes, me UDP platform all to. But then opinions all marbola, none of Gambian tonga nyami mutonyati. The kumolu follow the Nimumo Yajeko, we are trying to politicize the issue. That is your opinion, which you are entitled to. But please respect us for opinions as well. You know, democracy. You cannot tell me what I should say or what I shouldn't say as long as Mantra morning come. I'm a citizen like all of you are. Both. I'm getting calls from the US. I don't know whether they know that I'm on the show. So, but Mbal Danila, if you have an urgent message, please send me a message on the down low. I know that, but please, yeah, somebody's trying to call me from the US with a US number. Maybe it's in text, and if it is urgent, I'll call it back. So, many opinion of Dilajane on this issue. There's something that really annoys me on this whole issue, and I will speak my mind about it. In fact, two issues. They're all for Lajan. Ni bomo yaje ko ntolonga sabante fure obe nga bele bunya nga bele kanyan. Nteman sabante fure tambindi fure di. Because fure mu fure waleti. Fure mu vice president waleti bang. Fure mu senela leti bang. Fure mu millionaire leti bang. Fure mu ordinary person leti bang. Fure mu fure waleti. Fisamante ya obe lonna lakira lori. Salam senabu nyenjai. My cousin be kondong kang alia. Okay? The name Badara means Aliu. All includes his name. Okay. So, Allah Barakabake. So, nte wo name ko honte I've gone past. Wolon fanjale kol ke jam fanjale ko atena mana mo ikafu me ko Badara Aliu. Ikafu le Aliu Badara. And that's true. That's normally ikafu mo le Aliu Badara njai. Aliu Badara is normal. But anyway, let's go past that. So, me diamla lead school for me diamla certain issues all la jang. Albe la me ko yirkan la bantabala 18:55 p.m. right now in the UK, 19:55 in Belgium right now. Thank you for watching us. Let's go into the nitty-gritty. First things first. State burial mendi da Badara Diouf la disable. Mona doku kendo ke bankoe in various levels. Nigo mari banta. Ayinda male. Okay. Bari UDP online banta ba bring a news break no in platform of dolu ko Badara otuma mambam for ata India le. Man se kuna be dairy. But interestingly, Ibrahim G. Sankare atata brunch. Ngamal for Saturday long for Sunday long. Ngamal Saturday. Therefore, somebody drew my attention to it because more live streaming. I had to go and listen to the rerun of it. Ibrahim G. Sankare Kumodol Fuji. I couldn't put my head around it. No moment sekunda sifale sort of Gambia. Apparently, Atemalon Badara la Sasa, the gravity of Badara la Sasa, Ako Badara Mumoldiman, very discreet, very outspoken, but come Mumoldimalanga Kulota Bakele. But this doesn't make sense to me. First of all, Alama Nemanin Kafakala Tala Badara Jufim, Bala family content na Sangola. Nimugambia Bela Sangolet, yes, Nim Badara Mantra party killing at the NPP le. Manasi la Kafole Kono. We don't support NPP. Ndela jero do NPP manki parti de me alon ko nyanta Gambia marala. Kuriya dorong NPP ko wole balundi. It doesn't matter jumale bije jumale tije. NPP manki parti sobeti because ila nyaton ko mo banku tinyalality. Yes, I would say that in the strongest possible terms as nsafo no nyami. Ay banko be jahase, ay banko be dundi nyokono. Ay sifatam fanso sama Gambia, ay molu sobendi nyola. Bi wala nambella moy kan almamo la me ala kawando ke je ala diamul betata baki mal almami jumala woti bari mba tentula baki abe diam kanu manni ka kan wala mukala kumul be moy so nte date NPP kuto andu nana date tarla NPP kuto because dunia be yalla ko NPP mu sate tinyala lati Adama Barrow e Gambia tinyale anu Adama Barrow la Gambia tinyale is irreparable as long as atebije. I would say this as loud as possible. But Badaran said, why? Alama man satala yam fo sut ay. Abe damin bebe tarla jele. Bebe na la jele alama jam fala. Mote je karla. Kaburo kany mo la lungu minala. Nkata nyo nyale bari kafo ko ite bitala ite ta wonte. Ko nek sa waxtu su jote rek nga dem uyu suñ borom. Yalla mo yi. Te suy ñew nak mu fekk ñuy def lu baax. Mari Ibrahima G. Sankare. Ndema Ibrahima G. Sankare faka kufon ne bang. Malon for pomposity lombang because he's very pompous. I know that. You can see the pomposity in Ibrahim G. Sankare, particularly when he got this job. Ibrahim G. Sankare, obviously, the government is trying to cover up. They're trying to lie. Number one, Ibrahim G. Sankare ifanang e dunia lon ne karantale manke dindinti vice president te bola banko kan atolu malon ko vice president first of all mansa kundala lewo tripo be arrange pour kata India anin police officer nala police officer bitano nyaadile Gambia ambassador me India wayalo nyaadile ko vice president kanale Ibrahima G Sankare ka atemo wo long in fact atemo wala sasa la seriousness no. What a lie. What a lie. Just because Alma announced Allah for drunk, maybe you wanted to respect the family's wish. Because ngalone ko culturally nganyum for jane Gambia. We mu vice president woldi o imu porti woldi konte be nyami. Nimmo sa ika nule wo mun adult family fo bukan lafi. Wo benna adult le so mama nyono mo blame la sa ika nule. Gambia no ka sa nule. Wo mun culturally ngo tarale. And maybe other people have to respect us on that. But if Ibrahima G Sankare can flimsy, lame excuse me, ha badara mo discreet person and therefore mala serious of sasa is all mumbo jumbo. It's all lies. Fendeman sakunda adama baro yalo ne how serious. Badara ndese usedi be Angleterre jang ngalo ne ko badar how serious. Badara fon sa fon men batandi nyame nga detail be sotole from India information call ben kadaje nga base ra ben bloko no jang bari nga family le bunya nga family respect nta fola and even before I bele nga fola nta wol fola but badara bita kan true face nte ngolo nyami sako Ibrahima G Sankare me alon kan badara sutiyat Ibrahima G Sankare be banjulun dinne badara tala badara Diouf abe banjulun dinne Ibrahima G Sankare ka tu badara la so konole so ita sidano branch ika fo high mo wala seriousness law that's not good ya. Number 2 alkare lama UDP online bantawala nal tata through the memory lane Ibrahima G Sankare kuma jama fo wo branch nga sara jana maybe model maybe Jenaba Jallow and others will recall nal yalon ko kany program wala content follow religiously Ibrahima G Sankare afo ko badara ka fula kan wala fo badara ba mam fulu leti no dino with that but ako manasi ni Adama Barrow ka fula kan wala fo ma fali bantaba manasi Ibrahima G Sankare or ibeka diamu ni fula kan wala nga fo janenu I said it. So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Bantaba mbokana jam purka amanke fayi tanditi. Bari mboka mulu mislead. O man tolu sindi jam. Na be fo jalne couple of months ago. Bari Ibrahima G Sankare Ibrahima G Sankare anata kuma do fanam fo mbeddu no kotole. Ka tala Badara Diouf jalay. Wala diamo menki retreat. Ako atitata wono mabanyulu ni nakay ko barila diamo dol man betea ala Ibrahima G Sankare ma nyadel Ibrahima G Sankare lon jumati ay audacity shoto memate la bosti atala vice president kata kawo tombo nga fay ko kata kawo tala bunko nga fay ko diamo dol ko man betea ako lumen o retreat bekala tani Adama Barrow meeting on la State House in fact in regards to statement press release anyanta men fontin de la soate mantaji ako badara di mo fo badara ka fo nyami mo men ko you can make an egg without breaking an omelette you can make an omelette without breaking an egg alo famous speech alo famous diamo me an ko mo jama ya tinto wala diam kendo lekata je fo barol nata ke mawolong bari badara menke badara diamo kendo lek mo be ya tinto wala so badara lawdiamo akay ko fo president le kabe bayila inyanta ta president bolo sey ali Ibrahima G Sankare ma nyaaji be ko badara ka fo ni president be bayila mbay so ako badara fanan tata for the next day badara president tata bolo sey ako Adama kay ko ko to barita ma fo be bayila ay ni fo bronze le de badara tije badara ta fo to nyalo fo to nyante Ibrahima G Sankare ni ala ni kila tema but one thing is clear Ibrahima G Sankare got no damn right ka Badara Diouf scrutinize momo nyanta scrutinize wala kala Adama Barrow ala boss Adama na long ko atenya nyanta Badara kumandila but Ibrahima G Sankare mayor government spokesperson ate fedas group ay Badara G kata Badara ya ka fay ko iteten imanyana mem fola momo mem for retreat ama mo nen ay kuma mem for tonya but anyway it shows the kind of government we have. There are certain people they feel that they are so important in this government. Ibrahima G. Sankare be wolo nomo. Ado sifa le kono. He feels he's untouchable because in the kingdom of the blind, one-eyed man nekake kinti. Ni man sa ko nami ko safer lal man siaji. Ni man safer ami bojon si so ko safer ga sene. So Ibrahima G. Sankare ga so manasi ba wala nim forote Ibrahima G. Sankare man safer la so. So Ibrahima G. Sankare feels he's untouchable. Atela ni palaso is guaranteed. Bao atela saferono ni mol kono. Dolbi je wol man saferono. So he feels that he can go. So alo diamu depending on mo kijole mfara bara buriya men foji ka fo balara Joof la sasa te mo kalamuta. That's a lie. Because ntol be ngol lonne ko badala sasa the level of seriousness of badala sasa ntol ngalonne defo moyen kol ko kumodol fo nyen kay kon teñu fola bantaba. There was a day badara batata no India. Yen kumandi a fo nyen kay ko nyimanke platform di amuti. Alenga duwai alama alaya sujate kendel. Because I'm very responsible. Yalo nying jannar atol ni molbe diamola. Nimol ko kucha atol ko durango. Ndema fo is strong to anybody to speak Fula. Fula is a Gambian language. What I said on Bantaba, nyulule laftaka mansakunda take Fula nice. And I would say that anywhere. You know what? I don't mince my words. If anybody want to call me a tribalist, please call me a tribalist and I'll wear the cap. Nanga fali about. The moment of it and command the tribalist, I will happily wear the cap from you or whoever. But Adama Barrow is trying to Fulanize this government, and I would say this. When Yaya Jammeh was trying to do Jolanization of the government, nka follow online, where were you, Jan Nar? When Yaya Jammeh was trying to Jolanize the Gambia, nka follow freedom. For Adama Barrow officer Yaya Jammeh. Yala to Latin Gambia be dundi nyoko tonya fo ngafo. Nimmo la fita Gambia mandin kana isla mafolale. Tese go sedle mafolale. Mamodolo mafo. Gambia is beyond tribes. It's Adama Barrow who is on this agenda of Fulanization of the country, and it's not going to happen. We're not going to accept it. I have nothing against Fullers. I get on wrong with Fullers. I have a lot of Fuller friends. But that will not stop me from speaking my mind. The reason I referenced that was I got vindicated because I said it here a couple of months ago that Ikadiamunum Fula Kangola. And Ibrahima G. Sankare said it. Why did Ibrahima G. Sankare say it on brunch? Why did he say that? What was the relevance of that, Jainar? Why did he say that on brunch? Go and ask him. Go and ask him why he's mentioned that statement on brunch. Does Gambians care what language they speak? Do we care about that? But he said it on brunch. But you didn't go and comment on that and tell Ibrahima G. Sankare what's the relevance of that on this platform. So give me a break, okay? Don't get me started. So, problemoti na banko na man sekunda tapalo also wala na almamo me samondi ako permanent secretary ni minister be sunyaro la ni man sekunda ako wotumo Khalifo dolo malo fo Khalifo fo Abubakar Lomba ako katale kata yairo kajibe ko rajumale konko domoro soto ako nyaton ko la responsible bari ko buka ke sai molbe Gambia le man defa sosoto badalo kumu almamo même fole wodunta ñunu tulukulun ko na funtita ñun tulu ni wo ñunu boto o bade dula to they go on continue there ila kukurungolu ikamo mom fo adunda jana funtita jana in fact biribo diamo la some of them are not happy iko almamo is trying to politicize but wo I have almamo kaman care ako mo bukade dañini mo bukade balunda be même fo la bafula anu ñi almami sifalu wolle fango ngawo sifal le need wol ka diamo ñen gadarinto Ibrahima G. Sankare nte saimena kumo men fala dabu ko toñaf na kebalom bare ani Ibrahima Silla itolu ila mankutolu mudun tabake because kafo ka dem badar la sasa lo mo me yalon ke katu wodete manke mo kendeti because badar atekatu badar la bun konole Ibrahima G. Sankare ni badara close to nyami ni man sekunda moti je mena close to nyam so nakata bronch kafo ka te mo wala sasa la seriousness no. It's just crazy. And yaja moneke program of on atata Sam Sar Samana. Sam Sidin Sar. Nyal yaja me fo mumum brandis ako mulia for laleti. Yaja mele afore ako Sam Sidin Sar dabu ka tonyaf. The program was on. Ibrahima G. Sankare mo text ako woning Ni badara close that. Ndemalo ni mo shifal meli alonko, they have very bad records. Samsidin Sar was on Freedom saying that Adama Barrow te kalindila Gambia ma Adam Barrow la mansekuna. Yenyi mansekuna these people te buka uniform George no sometimes. So today Ibrahim Sankare and him Sam Saron best buddies, close friends. But when he was yelling on Freedom, the coalition government under Sam Sar was saying, what about the UN? I go, no. He told the but when he knew that Ngurgi mom is in power, he went and started dogoing to try to get recognition from this government because that's what they can do. They can only follow the status quo. You're opposed there. Momo man principle so buka opposition yake no. Ku amul principle do yaga mo neka opposition. Ku gomut bopam do yaga mo neka opposition. But away from this issue, many found jahali. Janar, don't distract me. More power to you. You are in Gambia when a lot of people ran away. Yes, I ran away. But anyway, let me carry on. All right. So, your jambar nga man tapet la. Are you happy now? Man mom tapet la de. Man tapet la. Okay. Yes, John Mendy, the late Pandere, made a special program on the Jola hedge money in Gambia. I was there. He used to talk about Jola hedge money. You know, truth has to be said. When we are trying to be economical with words, that's where all these problems we get. We try to make things work worst for ourselves because we don't want to speak truth to power. We don't want to speak truth among ourselves because we are saying, some over here, nakalan ma gise, li mom dafa sonal every Gambian. Suma defé li nakalan ma gise, dafa melni nit yi lañu ragal. Ñu ñame yalla. Ñu bari ñu won, suma defé ni dañu yaxaw suma tour. Man sé wu sét li falé wu ma lu. Suma defé li dañu yaxaw suma tour. Yow sa tour bi yaxasi yalla ak sa tour bi yaxasi nit. Doomi adama du la até. Yalla mo la até. They will go and talk about you. Let them talk. As long as your conscience is clear. All right? Let me make that clear. So, kudo fana yen kamfa, ku fula. In fansa of saba. Mina fula nyamolto. Aliyalo ne sign ko tonyato nyango ngana kebala audio mo lebi. Kadi mo rasul di amtala ko he's back. Kadi mo na keba. Nakeba di amtala. I told 2016 UDP called 2016 von gara wala la diaboto. Nakeba. Kadi mo rasul. Bamba mas. Kadi mo rasul mbasa mala na banta vale. Aina ngana debate la jan ni nakeba. Kadi mo rasul. Ngana nakeba la audio la mo lebi. Nakeba emfajol. Ako he's back. Ako mol ko ati edele. Porocho. Kadi mo rasul. Kadi mo rasul is right. Bamba mas is right. You know, Bamba wrote something a while ago. Akotala Solo Sunday, your official burial dial, state burial dial, and he got vindicated today. And again, he got vindicated on Saturday. There was somebody who represented the National Assembly in that panel. You know that totally. He's a well-spoken guy. Just forgot his name. He represented our branch. He said something that indicted the government. But maybe he said it consciously or subconsciously. He said, state burial, anytime the person, the disease, the remains have to be taken to the National Assembly, So what that actually implied, Solo Sanden did not have state burial. Alta wo program he said it categorically. Because state burial National Assembly. And now this begs the question. Muna Solo Sande Manta National Assembly. Badara Juve la body man fisa Solo Sande na body ti. Solo Sande na body man fisa Badara Juve tu. Fure man fisa ya fureti. Nga fole alia. Fure obe mu fure oleti. Anu ñu be mo Gambia dingol leti. Yes, ñu don kata vice president, but ñu don kata freedom fighter leti. In fact, ñin na la niyo wafo wala tina ñimman sekunda soror. Bari Adama Barrow number 1, number 2, Amanta Solo Sande na bereloto. Never again I found Fisandi Kataji. But I feel nga fali ko but apita badara tatole. Atata fadi amta, so why? mona na badar atata badara tato manda ndebe nyim fola le fo nga foti ko fo ni momo ya mera ko nga politicize le tete fam Atlantic Ocean kono ku fogg le dama politicize le dama nga sani sa bop ci Atlantic ci geegi Atlantic Ocean way dina ko wax be waxati ko because fi ken genul ken ñin yep ay doomi Gambian la Solo Sandeng should have been given the most befitting state burial because of the nature and the manner he died for our country. And this is really annoying. And I would say this anywhere, even in the Gambia, on any platform I'm given opportunity, I would say it there, right in the faces of the Gambia government officials. How can we unite? Nakala ñu mëna nekk benn when hajalo and discrimination is being propagated by the authority. How can we unite? You choose to go to the state burial and you choose not to go to the state burial. On what basis? Because of partisanship? Because Solo Sandeng's family support UDP? Is it a crime to be a supporter of UDP? Is UDP not an officially registered political party in the Gambia? When has it become a crime to be a UDP supporter? So just because Adama Barrow doesn't agree with UDP, so what passing nyanta bunya mendilala? And again, I respect the family of Solo Sandeng family. I am not going to cross the red line to say anything about them because that family deserves all the respect in this world. Not from Gambia. Wo family ni me bunya manya ne doyala. Mo manya na ke doya. Wolu family ni ma fo woling ala baraka. Ye duwe ye ma ko imanya na kuma do fola. But today they would have seen ko itol tamanke state the reality. Bamba Mas absolutely spot on. Momo official bere. The say who said it momo ni agree tamba fola jamne. And I will give you credit. Bamba is 100% spot on that. There I asked Bamba, what is Bamba Mas talking about? But Bamba is right. Solo Sandeng was given an official burial. Badala Diouf given a state burial. Need a state burial delay. Ika fure ke so sama National Assembly, floor of the National Assembly. Yata momo ila ras, moli taji be rang ye respects. Yawole ke tala Sadauda Jawara. Sadauda Jawara was given a state burial. But why not Solo Sandeng? This is what really annoyed me. Manana Solo Sandeng man, nyimbe mu nyim president nafi quality. Adama Barrow. Kamolu fatam fanse based on political loyalty. Niata nung nyimma Solo Sandeng na la dimbal be NPP le, Solo Sandeng would have been accorded state burial. Just because they refuse, wale la foraya kanta, kwe ifama be daming, nyinongo nkema be daming fa fata mbetar la wole to. Nde man jam fa long. Number one, yala receipt all say 78,000 menjo. Anu ngalon ne ko planol be keka ne pour que Adama Barrow la ni 78,000 e dol ko ka murundi. Pare ndenga nyin ko jibe nyame. Fo nyin ko do fo ngal nyanta ka murundi ba. Alkana nyin ko do murundi, al retrinke, alkana yabate long Adama Barrow kodi di Solo Sandeng na mo man nyana hani butu do murundi la kanje. Ndela jeroto. Maybe I'm wrong. Ngalone ko people are emotional about it. People more comfortable. Wala left ko say. But Adama ko kodo bondi mintola. Prior to 2016, Fatou Barrow hani $1,000 is from abukaso to offer. Sakase mo swal. Momembe no palwa for was most of 78,000. That money should not be given back to the family. Let Adama cry. Let them show the receipts anywhere. Mansa kundala kodo. Ndoleka Adama Barrow jo wuli kemel lulu dalasi kemel lulu kari wakari. Adama Barrow tolle ka dañini wuli keme wuli talulu $150,000 ni Fatou Barrow tolle ke dañini so manan nan tolube o kodo sayndi la al wo kodo sikal ya dundi kudo to al kana kodo di Adama Barrow ndela jero wo mu jabatel Adama e mulla kodo ta ka di ñulla. The money should not be returned, Kasa. I am aware of people are making collections to try to refund the money, but al kana ñin kodo murundi ning Fatou Barrow ya no akata siene on Al Jazeera akafoje ko atele 100,000 di Solo Sandeng na family la yalo ñino malibali ya fongo number 1 mome yala niyo wafi fo ite kata kuti ite dunta pleno la ite barako mam idundino pleno la ite bi fo ite make president di hani Gambia ni Dakar fo ina mana afford kata no ji wo fata gambeno kam fay kay taw fayde ke ma e sita ibe beta ikata wo tredo di risito di porocho la mo sadadani lal men be noma mel yalon ko itul boka balu fenna foy sadadano ke wuri whatsapp audio to yena ila dépasse lu soto ikata risito di wol so diaspora ko lu mbal dani la alkana nyin ko do refund alkana any dam dalasi murundi in fact na le nyin ko do refund ala di solo sande da family yes ala di la ni to lafta refund la ngi la decision of respect but al ko do sikali adi ngo mo hanate 10 million ne ko solo sande da family to I deserve ntolu mo jelle be jebe ni wafi la fo Gambia ali nga tonya fo nyoy mo jelle be Gambia ibe lola bi ko be ni wafi la Gambia aman sia na biji so nyin kodo ali kana sayindi na broda Lamin Sila me danila ngalo ne koy juso waratale ngalo ne koy mu katala baleti bar mo be nyin ko anu ngal la position of understand ne fanan a kula al dimi wala nalko to hell al nga nyin kodo fo refund but this money should not be refunded to solo to fatu ba baro alkana diala nale kodo nyingta ale viva ala di solo sande na dimbayala sunkaro kana si wala le adi Gambia fuarol la ntolle ka minu dañini anama baro na musu fulolu be ntolle ke dañini aka bula moto men ntolle ka diala Gambia's taxpayers hani sa ntolle ka adama baro dañini bi ñi 5 o'clock la tata Badara Diouf la korra ko nakata sango control bira bota National Assembly tata State House bade dula mantaji bi betala bade dula masingoloji 5 o'clock adama baro tata Banyulondi around 5 melbe Gambia ala fo ñu fo me fu ñala fu fania 5 o'clock la tala jala convoyo kata Badar la suko wo esanso moto me ya sama jen tol Gambia non le ka adam boro boka pleno na dundala tol le ka jo isa taxpayers money so why should we refund the money ali mira nyin ko al kana ñunu dalindi nyin ko because ko men man right alin kana start Fado Babaroni and I wuri I kumbo I have a hand telling 78. What is 78,000? Mono 78,000. Ite mo kera president mumuneti face na ite buka kibiri fena faka fo nga 78,000 edi karila. Mol bi jambe ango individual they can give the 78,000 to the family. Mol bi jambe ale 100,000 odi mol la Gambia 200,000 odi mol la Gambia mafo. Ndolle kete dañi ndolle kete fete fota. Ñi kunun lom balol mel yalla ko men kunun lom. So alle discrimination and Nico Ninkela, some people will be on social media. This is partisanship. Partisanship, my foot. We have to speak truth to this country, to one another. I am not going to mince my words when it comes to the country. A solo sanding na burial ya mutale ya nyaka faidandi. E badara jula ta kumende. Bari mansa talaya fisa mante ya beoleto. Ike vice president wo, ikata senelati wo. Fure man fisa ya fureti nga fale ko te adam baro man sekunda ite tata solo sande na badi dula ni ala ko solo sande be kisala lay neba ite tata jamo fa abla kabe kisala ite la kata mo la burial to wo mari la judgment amana fa fenna Gambian almamulu alika nal tata kati tonya fa adama baroy ko ni almamo min diamu to bi Badara Diouf la badi dula kontanta la ko la bake ni almame sifalu ni kawndi la sifalu Gambia wala ni bon ni kawndi la almamol mel yalla ko they only rely on the government pour que dépasse o soto ibe to nya falo no nyaadi nak nga mëna de wax dega yow su fekkee yow lu nga xelal rek ñaata lay am ci nguur gi dañ ma jënd auto bu es ñu jox ma lolo ta man kontaan na tay imam bi wax ci deji Alieu Badara Diouf Adama Barrow is very heartless. Why? Let me say this here, and I'm going to repeat this. Din nintunko be diamu kan nyintilibulo. Nintunko be kambe na kukilengola. Solo sanden na hako, ani gambel hako abebol Adama Barrow balale. I see Akafa Nene. Today he thinks he is untouchable. Wallahi, Adama be sila Gambia bina sila ngaji be Adama Barrow be laban na nyame. Mokana koronto. Fisir wallo tamba wallo menka melia nyinya kurunga kaka wala kumbonde akake nyawali amari buka kuku ale nanyun kumo ala topi jamboto abe mental la balure ala la yalong bari momo yalong ko ite ko meli yete ke kunun yete ke kuti kaka wala kumbonde. It is even very disheartening seeing Fabakary Tombong Jatta Sidi Nyaka Jom Jai Badara Diouf la presiding over today Gambia Adama Barrow alama jamfala nin kuketa la manduwai even do mbuka support nyanya for Abakari Tombong Jatta be start in la. How annoying is that? So mbata woto ye discrimination of alabetiata. Ngale discrimination of badara jofta. Sehu malo men ka wuri jan ka fa ko nyimu state de reality. Ni Adama Barrow man taji bara mo ki. Manan Adama Barrow man justice minister ki badara jofta to. Sehu malo. Can you answer that question? Why didn't Adama Barrow sit in State House and just delegate one of his ministers or his justice minister, who is his darling now, Daura Jallow, that's his darling minister now in cabinet, to go and represent him at Badara Juff's burial? Why did he go there? And he delivered a speech. Even though Adama, Ibukafo succumbed, Adama Barrow. You see, I don't understand. Ni minister lu, Adam Barrow, this is the second or the third time Adam Barrow is mispronouncing succumbed, not succumbed. Adam ka diam cameral ka tranoma diplomatul ka terje banko be ka trasire. Even high school products, secondary school products, grade 9 students will not say succumbed. And this man is sitting there as our head of state mispronouncing succumbed. For cry out loud. You make one mistake. Yes, we said it's a mistake. That's why we call it a mistake. But when it happens, I can recall all the time, then it becomes deliberate. Adama, you are representing Gambian people. Don't say succumbed. Succumbed is not a word in English. Maybe it's a Mankamankunda word. And these permanent secretaries will sit down there. And the ministers will sit down there. They will not rectify this man because they're afraid to lose their jobs. What is succumbed? Womumu Anglican civility. We don't succumbed. Key every time you should go and learn words. And you know the speech writers are not helping him. They know this man cannot pronounce succumbed. They should not put it in there. You replace it with another word. Answer to the call of God. He succumbed, not succumbed. This is the man who was saying when people cut their fast. When our children in here heard that, they laughed. Angle de dinding video mo Adam Barrow kafoko cut fast. Because is he really a president? Go, yes, he's a president. What do you expect? Gambia, where people don't go for quality, but they go for Yefi Yamane. That's why we still getting these mediocre people. When he said succumbed, I almost kicked myself on the stomach today. I said, for cry out loud, can one of these ministers be bold enough to tell this man, it is not succumbed, it's succumbed. Simple pronunciation. Adama Barrow cannot do it. And he still wants to be president. And let me hear anybody say English is not, it doesn't matter, it's not our language. Then don't send your children to school to learn English. That's my simple answer. Don't pay for private lessons for your children to go and learn Arabic. Arabic is not our language. The Arabic schools in Gambia, when you don't pronounce Arabic words properly, they will say you are not pronouncing their problem. Munana nibe bismillah rahman rahim karane konima afoku la saloma betea. Al-Fatiha. Atolon sole soroti me alonko nima foku la saloka tinyal. Lonal ko lefu. Para fono arabu kangola de. Ngamo karan la fane ko nima fono isa fono ning e la kangola be ko ale kango bele moy. But in Kamo, if I go Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Nima Fukurila Salotinyatal, 4 Mona Kangolet. This is not politicizing. It is Yahya Jammeh improve himself with time. This man, this is the third time he is mispronouncing one simple word. Succumbed, not succumbed. I hope this guy is not going to pronounce this word again. Can you stop pronouncing this word? Because you don't know how to pronounce it. And don't Allah speech writers will Barola speak konokotenke. The Senegalese head of state probably was listening. Even Macky Sall will not say succumbed. He's a francophone. He went to he studied in French. Macky Sall is not going to say succumbed. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio is not going to pronounce Sokumbet, and you are paying tribute to your vice president, and you cannot pronounce basic words. But that is a side issue because no pickle. Adama, we have to live up. We have to live up with this. He Ala Anglican is terrible. He is a struggle, and you can see the panic. Ala minister so ni Adama be Anglican for the just watch the camera. Whenever Adama is speaking in English, you can see the ministers are always on the anxiety in their faces because they can't go, oh, what is it? What blunder is he going to do again? But we have to live up with this. But I hope he is not going to use this word again. I hope so. Can you please stop it? It's not right. It tastes bad. It doesn't taste well. Sokumbet, in fact, is even annoying to listening to it because it's not an English language. It's not Chinese language. It's not Japanese language. What language is Sokumbet? All right, and this man is repeating it. If Musa Jeng and others think it is not important, I say who said they think it is very important. Because Musa Jeng would not like his son to, or his anybody's son or daughter to say Sokumbet. I wouldn't want my son and daughter to stand in a podium and say Sokumbet. Among all of us here, who would be proud of his or her son or your niece or your nephew standing in a podium pronouncing succumbed as Sokumbet? Nobody. So let's stop being hypocritical about this. Because ñeneen dañu wax ne li amul solo. Yes, amul solo. Waxal sa doom mu def ko. Wala sa jarbaat mu dem si symposium mu start me pronouncing that do siga. Gambia, this is our problem. We have this lot of hypocrisy. Yes, Adama, get out. Please not. Why you do sa doom def ko? Do buga sa jarbaat def ko? But yes, Adam Barrow can do it. Then you're bugulo Adama. Nit ki lo bugal sa doom, lo nga wara buga kenen. Waxal kenen tamit ne mu janga mu pronounce words properly. But we have a Mbahal cabinet. What do you expect? Headed by a Mbahal president. He is a Mbahal president. Adam Barrow mo Mbahal president tigi. So the other part may come far. I'll be like a European line bantabal. Messiri nyanga message yo soto. Abota na alpha ba dole buluntato fola. Ngamera janjanda forumul fongtole. Iko Adama la man sekunda mal lawyer Usinu Dabo invite officially prior to National Assembly. Bari yen Africa ya menke ye sirangot kejele ye lawyer Dabo la name keje ya claim ala tag with his name ya ke sirango bala. So ni camera liye o jedron. Ya hola lawyer Dabo fele amanson na tala badar la fenkot. Okay. Na moyle iko itol mammo invite but woman ke tonyati. General public ima invitation di wala bari government officials, diplomats, and former vice president. Protocol requires inyantakol invite lawyer Dabo mo alfalti atit ala rek bunnato rek ay bunda kon natale ala nyanta respect lale ala invitation but lawyer Dabo tata suwo kono le atata jamon tole atata jana salidula tole bari nyindula tamanta lafte mo le understand Adam Borola government, they're always trying to find anything. So they did that deliberately. Why would you put somebody's name tag, but you did not invite that person? But we know the other vice presidents were there. And this discrimination is continuing. You know why? Even the security, I've said it here. And Yaya Menten-Sanyan did promise he was going to look into it. Our MPs did promise. Our job, dollar job in the media, is to pass the information and expose these things. But our job is not to go and investigate. I've said it here. Even now understand Neko, Rabbi Cindy Hellman, Aissatou Touré, Security Babul. Aissatou Njai Sedi, of all people, Momi Alanko indicted by the TRRC. At the white paper told. Police will like a in fact, Brita da Purkala guards will withdraw. First time, I saw the said the Balantala Kala guards will be to withdraw, killing Betula jail, and on that police officer stayed. I saw the said the Balantaman Sakondabul. So your lawyer double of security will be withdrawn. Ali alone, I told diaspora ko ali alone coming for. I'm not going to go into the details. So this is what happened. So for ñene ñanta kala bang. Ñene ñanta kala bang ko kambang. Ini moment ñana tapre banko ni mbamba memba unite la. Hala tara moy na man traka fukring. Fengo feng me alon ko ala right lom a diala. Because me nyawnya adama baro fana be bola ñin dulantul anda be la comme jawara yaya jamena la kumbe after bera realize ko a comfortable tale ay jawara la kamurli gambe ka fasule ka jawara ka jo ala wanso e ka jawara jo monthly ala wanso menda information be ben bulu jam na sekunda la kala ko ra nyinju yem binanol tay e ka jo ala wanso la so comme mo ngara vice president yawala security withdraw bari ñu vice president do Fatmata Tambajang wo fana ngam ka fana na security di so on defa wani ngaro ke ko fo lawyer double ko amala fi security la bang because he shouldn't be discriminated but be men kada national assembly ali ajale ala tobi and I'm sure ni lawyer double ya invite but mo ka for ha jang mammo invite no not top government officials. So you think say who said he can just go Minister Albesir in CJ? I cannot. Nimu invitation already. Yes, he was former vice president, maybe in Africa Murundela. But respect or better protocol have to be followed. Nimu Alfati, ye from bunya. Moli ye dandi dame ye danje. Invitation already nyantaka key. But nimbemo politicality. Nimansa kuna furi wa fengo fe ya politicize. But ni Adama Barrow killing salo dole sota jang for my party funtida. By the way, where is my party? My friend, my party. Moboka moy kotenke. My party say yalong political kono iman lo falakan. Ibe tula move la jannin jang. Ibu can have value sort. In economics, there is what they call law of diminishing returns. My party man economy sort, but ngala balon what law of diminishing returns means. At some point when it goes up, it declines. That's what they call the law of diminishing returns. The law of returns will come a point, it'll have value in Kajile. What look at my party. Politically, my party comes to Dr. Ismaila Ceesay. Dr. Ismaila Ceesay, sayang ate fanan kumaya da men program o keda ala waramba bal du ngara koso du ngaita NPP ko Dakar shutiya APRC. My Adam Dr. Ismaila Ceesay politically he's finishing that country. So lungo men Adam jisem Adam Barrow na Afrika ya dro kataliga meno la Adam mo ken lole fi afela lafta banko be kala kelinde Adam be kuku kala na Afrika le katraje ay telefono sika kaka lo ada boni fenke wol konto ngo wole wo politician do kam fa mala fika tof membo da parak la ni wato kono Adam ka meli alanka ka $10,000 dila Adam ke te commandi ite ko ite bo political party le Adam ke te commanda ka fay ko $10,000 la fita ta mo nyini how can Adam respect you in what fana I'm 100% with Barrow ningela loyalty sang with the money I have no reason to respect you because ite kodole ite mo marchandise you are merchandise. When you purchase something, it's your property. All right? So that particular politician was bought. His loyalty was bought by Barrow with $10,000. And that's why when Barrow got the leader, when Barrow got what he wanted, he said he just kicked him away. He said, you're not important. That's why even on Eid Day, he called everybody, but he refused not to call him. He didn't even recall that I should call because he used money to buy him. Mai is coming to VP. Okay, Mina VP Kuodiamla. Mai will never be VP. Nakeba, let me match that again. I am going to make my pronouncement here on this VP. CEO Dolby will take a vice president. Yes, Mafola. Alcanal from Batandi. Yeah, Nimo way for say is being tribalist. I will look. CEO Dolby Gambia, Barota will get a vice president. Alcanal from Batandi. Nakeba. Ndenga Baro study like. Nga barola tanya jibe anu nae la vice president name alba fola liya sewo you're spot on. All right, so Mai will not be vice president. Dr. Lamin Ceesay of TRRC, I understand they said Musa Jeng was on 40 people by the people, suggesting that Dr. Lamin Sise of TRRC. You know Musa Jeng sometimes, my friend Musa Jeng, sometimes he tends to lose sometimes I don't know what the heck is wrong with that guy. You think Dr. Lamin Sise is that kind of person to work with this type of government? You think he will taint his legacy to be vice president on a borough? And number two, he will not even offer that. But that guy is too decent because that guy is a straightforward person. Woman get tapale moti. Dr. Lamin Sise worked at the UN. He has an impeccable record. He is not going to taint that with Musa Jan coming out with all sort of names. You think? Are you even taking these governments that seriously for people with credible people to work in this government? Right now, anybody who takes position in this government, something's wrong with you. Let me make it clear. I don't mean when the government just came to power, but right now with all the negativity about cocaine and the corruption, this government is this lot of negativity about this government. If any serious person of that man's caliber takes vice president, Fatuma Bensouda, of course, will take it. Because Fatuma Bensouda is not credible. Fatuma Bensouda will take the position because Fatuma Bensouda, but Dr. Lamin Sise has credibility. Do you see anybody going after him online? He did his work, and that's it. Dr. Lamin Sise has a clean record. You think Baba Gale Jallow right now will take position in this government? Dr. Baba Gale Jallow, the chief executive of TR, anybody who takes position is a position hunter. And these people are not position hunters. These people have achieved everything in their life. She has no credibility. If they give her position, she will take it. Unlikely she will be given the position. Because she recently met with Barrow. Unless right now, if Barrow changed his mind because I said it here. But Fatou Bensouda was in Banjul. She had a tete-a-tete meeting with Barrow. The other name that is popping up is Maud Sise, the chief of staff. But there's a certain ethnic group, forget it. You are not going to get any vice president position. It's going to be a certain ethnic group that will get it. You guys, can't you read this man? Can't you read his appointments of late? So let's wait until the name is out. And you will just say, who said you are right. I know this government. Barrow, I know Barrow's agenda. But no serious Gambian with credibility will accept vice president appointment from Barrow. Anybody who takes it, I know you are just after position. Or you don't care about Gambia. Look at the late Aliou Badara Diouf. When he was appointed, his appointment was hailed. But what did he do? What impact did he do? Under his watch, a lot of things happened. When he was vice president, the government, 71 children died out of AKI. Up to now, nothing is done about it. So what is Dr. Lamin Sise going to, what impact is he going to change? Because number one, his philosophy and vision is not Barrow's philosophy. So Dr. Lamin Sise will never, let me make that clear, I'll be so disappointed if he accepts position from this damn useless government. But I know he would not. Fatou Bensouda, of course, can. And she would if she's offered. Because she has no damn principle. If she has got principle, she would not have even taken this high commissioner job. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. He's not going to put a Mandinka person there. He would not now. Before he would, but not anymore. So Allah bal dundi. Allah bal dundi de. Nteba folalde. Ni ano ya say is properly tribalism. I don't care. I care less. Because barobe menke kan kawole fo. Ntebe na analysis lela. Barobe men molke men munu duma te kawole fo santo. Because nyene kan munu duma. Yala Gambia no na problem oti. Molka si janne e ka vengere barokete Ali Barrow's recent appointment or go and see Barrow's recent appointments. I could appoint. Just go through the records. Barrow is a tribalist. You see, Gambia America molu nene, mobile tribalism kekanne, ikamolu full munela. Aren't we all the same? Aren't we all citizens? So why were you going after Jame? Why were you calling Jame was trying to put Jola hegemony? Why were you putting pressure on Jame? That's hypocrisy. We were in the struggle here, and people were saying Jammeh was trying to empower the Jolas. He appointed all the securities head of Jolas. We have to stop the hypocrisy and say it as it is. And we will say it as it is on this platform. Of course, in the morning, but as it is, how we see it. I'm not being divisive. It is Barrow who is on this divisive agenda. Barolom, and we have to expose him. So, Janingata other issues also, let me digress a little bit. I'll come back to this issue of the funeral. And I am going to really thank na sources or medical information or dinner. Allah ko kan kontani bakele, and you are really making this platform absolutely proud. Mafo platform man credible today, but in front of the platform all kono credible. Mafo we are the most credible platform, but be Bantaba, Mote Bantaba bundle, be credible online platform bundle. Bantaba will be among the list. So left them for the jam. Ngata back to the UK, back home. Me lead Sunkulu. Na Jatiolu Medal UDP Leeds branch. The chairman of Salif Umani. Me alon the form bitanum back on the back. Bunyaro men futa tantolma Leeds in Sibito aliajele live streaming awarata back. Data na face-to-face meeting na UDPK chapter like Okejang annually. Nkata nina branch solo, executive members solo, branch solo, nika face-to-face meeting also. It gives us the opportunity like somebody like Albin Mendy. I met him for the first time from Scotland. Mariama Jofunga Londonu, Rugiati Lee and others. Ntemo be tofulano. But Lamin Ture wol batan Birmingham, Mari Barrow wol, Junkung wol batan Manchester with Musa Jammeh and all these people. I cannot name everybody. Mbitam Fat Cham, Botanang from all the way from Scotland. But in their leads in Kolumbal Tentulabake. Mr. Samate Wolbatan London. And executive members on Tol Tofola back, but I'll just name some few people. Zemel to remember no. But Ngamobele Kanyande, of course, no Hasise Woldol, no executive member leads. Executive parable leads. But Bunya Baledin Tola. The meeting went well. Molo Diamata J, Mr. Kanyi, Birmingham the chairman. A lot of people were energized. Molo Kontanta Bake meeting on you was very productive. Gachingalama UDP leads brand. Bari Nakeba Mama ne Sise, Amota Tantani Lamin Konate Mali. Mama ne Sise, na Alpha Babel London, a control Nyamaro in Domoro le control some platform motor. In program Lara, I contain Indalin Lamin Konatela Palato. I watch a video to the Palato Bantale, but leads Yanako Yor. From that leads, they have overtaken Birmingham. Tega Afrik program in Nehna. Bari mbet tabirlal to fola janne nag na nyomin kan dingo ami kole dabo amu tabirlal le kono tabirol diat abalate mon dingoleti nak yaba nyomin ga ndol jaran kole la alfati ami kole nali yalo Facebook ala nemu di kole leti di kole abaraka Fatou Ba Saho minkata Youngs was the main man, and in Jesuma Sise chairman of Angol for Salifu, they were the main people, and meeting okadaming or charity fenkorin for at a former charity board in Konola Yankoba Saho. Very hardworking. He organizes our organization was spot on. Yankoba Barakabake. Alamuso Fatuba Sahomba Kontona. And in Fat Njai. Lan Sonko Inke Doma Lamuso. Nula Lota Yang Topoto Nyimala. Nali aja onetal Nyimal be funtila mobe be smiling. Konol le fata. Nin konol mamfa albaja la mbebe rasal la diamol kono. But the program was actually good. Hamara Center na ke woleto. So ala baraka bage Molbatan in Scotland, Molbatan in Coventry, Molbatan in Manchester, Birmingham, Crawley, na Crawley chairman obidele mfango la kotoke mbitang menketa Samadawoti. bari nga jala la muso ben toñe kam bintu sise dabo akontol ndolenga domoro be bang ten lamin konate ha bari bengo diatale. So I just want to take time once again. I know I did offer the vote of thanks at the meeting, and I thanked you people, but I want to do it again on this noble platform. Alia barak alia katabake yankuba saho umi sonko koy mala cousin nati bari keke nole mati al organization better the lead diata back. And again, let me make this announcement. Decision has been taken. The next family fun day event coming to Birmingham abekala Leeds le. The next one will be in Leeds in July. The lungo ni mutata ba announce la jan July abekala Leeds le event menke Birmingham, and we managed to get 4,000 is it 4,900 I think pounds or something. I can check let me give the exact figures. Let me check my records because I don't want to give misleading information on this platform. Yeah, the 4,900 pounds plus 25 pence, something like that. Pound kemenani, pound wulinani, sorry, keme konontoni 25 pence, I think. Ngamere ngole sort of or thereabout 4,900 pounds thereabout. We ngole sort of profit. So it was a successful event, and Leeds probably we could even get 10,000 pounds profit because Leeds la organization better. But in Benna sister from continent Medina Njai, Medina Monna Laminka sisterity. Medina Manglani Bubahaba. It was a pleasure to see her after 20 years. We grew up in Lamin, and Medina has been living in Leeds, but I never had the opportunity. And I was really flattered when she told me that she didn't even want to come to the meeting, but she just wanted to come and see her brother, Olum Teti. That motivated her to come to the meeting. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to Wild Leeds. On behalf of the UDPK chapter, as the PRO, on behalf of the executive, once again, I want to send you a heartfelt gratitude for the warm hospitality you accorded to us during our stay in the beautiful city of Leeds. So the meeting was good. So I just want to digress. No for jam content and torop wa Leeds. Medina suma sister Buba Jerry Jeff. Jerry all to all the attendees, Melbourne far and wide, particularly Scotland. They traveled 4 hours to come there. Just like Crawley, we traveled 4 hours. Lamin Konate, thank you to him also. He's a chairman of our executive, leading the executive in a diligent way. Martin Majela. And I want to thank all the executive members. Melia Lonko is small mabita J, Imam Mabi Bari, Nanio Sotokata, Nanio Gana important. Dolby do Kuala Karo Mantano, but Mbal Tentolabake. UDP Intol Ganine Long. So is Madam Medina Njai Bah. Thank you, Binta Yai Nani Jalo. She's my sister. We grew up together in Lamin, but she's now in Leeds. So thank you to the Leeds folks. Once again, we are proud of you, and I'm sure this is going to amplify and this is going to energize the people. The Congress is going to happen in London, but nearer the time, I will take the credit. The Congress will take place in 2023. London would host that one, not Birmingham, not Manchester, not Crawley, but London will host that one. So we hope that will happen. But the date, we will confirm in nearer the time. Preparations for the UDPK chapter, we are on track. And then the problem is there is another announcement that I want to say quickly before I go back to the current affairs. So tomorrow on the panel discussion on Sotolajang, Alben announcement ojala already ngake platform auto. Mealonko International Day for Education. UDP la student wing, walenyi hakilinyima so UDP la youth wing, celebrates International Day for Education, spearheaded by National Youth President Haji Swane. Haji, in fact, is supposed to be here today. Haji, if you are listening, I was supposed to do test transmission with you. I completely forgot. So Haji, I can still send you the link. Let me send him a message if he wants to join. Because Lafra Jibel for Gambia Internet. Gambia Internet. So fingers crossed the internet will be good. So the panelists all Bekala Jumality, Jarai Fayanke, UDP la female youth leader, Anim Binta Senghor, woman human quality. I tell him Bins Brownish on Facebook, National Female Youth President will be in the panel. Kemo Bojang, Youth Councillor and member of UDP Policy Committee, will also be part of the panel. I will host the show tomorrow, 7 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock Gambia. Boubacar Folus Drame, National Youth Wing, first Vice President, also will be one of the panelists tomorrow. And this discussion will take place in the local languages, but we'll blend it a little bit of English, but mainly in the local languages, to talk about UDP policy on education, commemorating, marking, celebrating International Day for Education. This noble idea was conceived UDP Youth President Nala Mole Nyinkata, and they want Bantaba to host it, and we kindly consented to host it. So I will moderate the show tomorrow. So Katabe Kalaja on UDP National UDP policy, celebrating International Day for Education. Alaje ko UDP in Tolakanin Kusifal Altaninjala NPP. Would you see on NPP platform celebrating International Day for Education or International Day for Health? Because they don't think outside the box. It told the only agenda to go after UDP. That's all their policy. UDP in Kolkoteng. But keep the mark this in our diary tomorrow. I'll host this program here. And just do pray for us, because Gambia internet is terrible these days. Being Amel Pamodo Bojan is complaining about the internet, the quality of internet in Gambia. So fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be able to take. But tomorrow, at least maybe Kemo Bojana internet or normally. Maybe Kemo will join. Haji Fadankatela internet or so hopefully they will be here. So that's the quick announcement I have. Lomado Wafimo Wakosi Olof Elek a panel discussion fee marking International Day for Education. UDP Youth President bi Haji Suwane moom ame xelaat bu baax bi waxtaan ak gaayam bi dina ñëw fii ëllëg la bés bu àdduna bi jagle International Day for Education si mbiri jànga bi pour so UDP Youth President bi dina fi nekk Haji Suwane Fulus Dramé moo xam ne moom mooy Fulus Dramé is the National Youth Wing first Vice President dina fi nekk Jaray Fayenka, female youth leader dina fi nekk Bince Brownie Montam, she's part of the executive. She is the National Female Youth President. Kemo Bojang, Youth Councillor and also member of the UDP Policy Committee will be here, and the Kunde Wonteleba host Lasama. So that will happen on Bantaba tomorrow, 7 o'clock. So let's go back to the current affairs show, because I will open the lines as well. Pro callers all to have you say. So lafla diam lamnela. Yalo nga funu janne ko okay, let me give Haji to come. Okay, ni Haji be diam go. Okay, Haji Mbaflaina in 20 minutes time. So let me just wrap up this. So Haji Melinko Kila at here now. Haji be follow me so diamu in program lo demanding. But before Haji comes in, nga fo janne nunko Ahmad Ba tadanung kaulakle. No Kafring, but he's been. So Beringani news break Bantaba. Let me tell you Gambians, Mboka kuma fo jamme alonko kakamala hade maligula. Ahmad Ba was out of the country. Atamatalenu. Badarala Saya Matara Gambia, because Ahmad Ba is globe-trotting. All these ministers are globe-trotting. They travel. Like the new digital communication and digital infrastructure minister, Usman Ba, travels a lot. Yeah. I can travel back just like Justice Minister Dawda Jallow. So when Badara passed away, Ahmad Ba was out of the country. Ahmad Ba came and then left for Senegal, which was wrong. He shouldn't have even gone. Ahmad shouldn't have gone. Ahmad's colleague, the vice president, passed away. Ahmad should have not. Adam Barrow should not have even allowed him to travel. And he was going to go with 3 other ministers. Serigne Modou Njie, defense minister. And let me tell you one thing. Some people might see them at the airport and say, oh, say we still for now. Let me tell you one thing. They canceled their trips. They were going to go. Amanke ko they were not going to intinala ganga kuma fo just purka kawala nyana. They were going to go, they canceled their trips. When I made that program here, they canceled their trips. They felt guilty. Fatu Kinte was part of the delegation. And you know, when I talk to the folks in Dakar, if you know anybody who is in a diplomatic mission, in Gambia diplomatic mission, verify this news. They say, who said Liko, Ahmad Ba was in Kaula. Yes, Ahmad Ba was here. Ahmad Ba was in Kaula. Ahmad arrived back today. He returned to the Gambia. You may have seen him at the National Assembly because Ahmad quickly returned to the country. Probably he felt guilty. He shouldn't go to the cultural event in Kafrin. He cut short his trip and returned to the country early this morning. That's why you saw him at the National Assembly. In fact, at the Komale, I've seen somebody send me the screenshot of Ahmad Ba. But did you see Ahmad Ba at the airport? Go to the Kerfatula folder. And in fact, Ahmad Gajiko confirmed that today, Belabe streaming, all the ministers were there apart from Ahmad Ba. So where was Ahmad Ba? Ahmad Ba came and went to Kaulak. Why should Ahmad travel to Kaulak? Because you know they don't care. They are just doing this for publicity. They don't care about, oh, this person died away. They have no... I watched Barrow's speech. Fatnjai said on Barrow's speech, he didn't show any sign of remorse. He was not only my vice president, he was my able vice president. That's all lip service. Did you see Barrow shed tears? Your vice president, the person who's your number two, you're on camera. Barrow did not show any emotions. So these ministers, why should they even contemplate to travel to Senegal? Why? They canceled their trip. Membeke Gambia is annoying. That's why airport auto. And Adama Barrow did not go to the airport. Why? What is wrong with Barrow? You see, I don't know how Barrow thinks. This man was your number two. He died. He passed away in India. Barrow itelanyanda fure keso you welcome the airport auto. Not the Justice Minister Dauda Jallo. Even sitting in State House. Oh, you are so important because you are president. Saya de woman president ya London ani minister ya de. Ani fuare ya ni fankamaya. Saya okanyate mobile be damkola. But mulana Barrow manta airport auto ka nimmaki salle bina airport auto. Barrow will go and receive him. Barrow tetala sitting State House de. Ila vice president mo banta. Ye fango kumayandi kata fure itele nyanda la nyi fure keso escort la yeta ya sama mutuari yeta sila State House. Ibota independence about National Assembly aya kodi atara State House. Amanta bade blade. Wo fana e bat le forim bade o banta atata badar la korrat. So but Adam Barrow thinks he's so important. Ila important ya kakari o samba saya la karola. Because saya bina la abe mobile mala ni mo banta ifo maji ye president yana fo fay jana. Bari Barrow mo sifa nyaari leti. So Ahmad Ba, next time you should not even go. And ndeme blame de. Somebody send me an audio. Ndamari to fola akonye sehu. Akonye ngela di amoma akonye bari in this case don't blame Ahmad Ba barolo ma akonye ko bari yemen fo tonyalo Ahmad Ba tata kawla kle ngay go hey ndebuga kuma fo jam menka kawla mola muna nalma Ahmad je be fure ke so nyi nata ni Ahmad man tan kawla because Ahmad star la siring Gambia manta airport. So Ahmad Ba was in Kaulak and he was supposed to go to Kafren. There was a cultural event there and these other ministers we are going to go. Ngajenda na dalindo wala ko Barrow sila ta fure wala le moment data safo dundi ay molki kata safo dundi fure wala kungot Barrow fo la ya fode bari mo ese fam kumayando se ko be la barkana sama fure wala karola dogo sehu is true. I saw him on TFM. Imagine Ami Nyabali ako to nyalo ndebo ko kuma fo janka Gambia non mislead in fact mbe o fo kam Gambia no le along ikanyem platform ikanyem platform lamo ile back mbejere doko ako the chief of staff Modu Sise, people are beginning to give your information to me and I did say yalong soneka singurgi nganeka kubari affair. Chief of staff played a crucial role in appointing his own cousin. Is his brother or his cousin, the Auditor General. Apparently, is his relative, father, brother, Lombam Fumuna. Because somebody said they are all very close and he played a crucial role. But they said the chief of staff, just like his implanted cousin brother, the new Auditor General, he is currently away in Bissau, will collect to Lomé and then to a third country. You see, these are messages that I'm getting. That's their new modus now. The late VP was stopping most of their meaningless travels, but now they will be crisscrossing. Somebody sent me this message. Ndamari Tofola. Probably the person is listening to the show. I need message over the weekend. I called chief of staff. Morsise was in Bissau. From there, he will go to Lomé, Togolese capital, and then from there to another country. I called the late Badara Diouf. I called Ate Melong used to stop all this on the travels. Okay, that's good on Badara's part. But I call now Badara is normal. These people will just be traveling. Morsise is traveling, the new chief of staff. Over the weekend, he was. And his cousin brother is also Modou Cissé. They are all Modou Cissé. Okay, the person went to talk about their family connection. I'm not going to read that here. I'll just keep that. That's not important because we don't want to go bring families here. Okay, we just want to deal with issues. Traveling, we will talk about. Family connections, probably just public officials traveling connections, but other family members, I'm not going to digress on that. So, Amaribe Menfoga Wolonyintiko. This person, this guy is always traveling, this Modou Cissé. And I understand he is very controlling, State House, and even trying to undermine the Secretary General. I don't know how true this is, but more in the corridors of power, it's not all rosy between him and the Secretary General. And the unfortunate thing is, this Nyulom Balora Dalinolti, Modou Cissé was supporting APRC. I said it here. Modou Cissé, these are the people who never go against the government. They never go against people in power. Anybody in power, they will support because they think this is the best way they continue occupying these positions and enjoy. These are the people who don't have principle. They were voting for APRC. Now, APRC is not in power. NPP is there. Now they shift. They change their loyalty, swift the loyalty. They Fatima Jame Salam, the NPP. If NPP is out, they will move to the next camp. There are so many Modou Cissé types in the government. They will never criticize the government. They will never go against the government because it all left and that's why his name popped up, possible vice president. But I don't think he can be vice president. I don't think Barrow will give. Fatou Bensouda could be the likely vice president because he's got the international experience, which Modou Cissé doesn't have. All right? But with Barrow, let's see. Badara Diouf was a top vice president. So you cannot replace Badara Diouf with Modou Cissé. There's a big gap between Badara's CV and Modou Cissé's CV. Maybe Badara's CV you can compare to Fatou Bensouda's CV. But not Modou Cissé. You cannot lower the bar. Modou Cissé was permanent secretary, and then I don't know what. But Badara was permanent secretary, Badara was a minister, Badara worked at the Oil Bank, and all that. So you want to lower the bar because Adama Barrow, he's comfortable with certain people. I'm speaking a coded language here, if you understand what I mean. He's comfortable with certain people. Certain people he would not appoint them vice president. Alala Baldundi. Nano Analkata Morolea. Adama Barrow will not appoint Ibrahim Silla as vice president. It's not going to happen in a million years. Adama Barrow will not appoint Lamin Cham as vice president. He wants to prove me wrong and he goes and gives it to them, but he will not. Because the names that are coming out, these names are not among them. Aliama Jumalako Lamin Cham could be the vice president of because it never happened. It is Sidi Nyaka Jomjai, Fatou Bensouda, Modou Cissé. Even this doctor, this Lamin Cissé that Musaja is suggesting, Has anybody even had his name been mentioned? He will not give him. So this is the matter. This country is so polarized. Adama Barrow banko polarized le. Aliamo ba dembo la jari. Yalong left the diam la Gambia man ninkole. Alin kakarin Dakar kumudul fola. Ba dembo by force le nyin diamo be yele. Bera yele da koning patio dolu winta jang. Sio dolu be murundan. Dol ba fode. Dol yudi be gol ba fode. Ba dembo by force golon national NPP la lifetime president wati. Iko yo palaso their lifetime national president. He said it here, political platform, and there is up to this minute no condemnation from NPP. So Fatou Bensouda could be the likely candidate. And you know, Adam Barrow likes to follow these footsteps, whatever Yaya Jammeh does. Yaya Jammeh Musu vice president. This guy doesn't think outside the box. Atemo al topeleti. Al tope. Biraje Yaya Jammeh Musu lega vice president. Anata Biraye ay Fatou Rabi Sindi Helman keje. Fatoumata Tambajang, Fatoumata Jallo Tambajang. Apart from Lawyer Dabo ni Badra Diouf aka muso lekeji. So likely Lawyer Dabo vice president ya Aïssatou Touré botaji Badra Diouf ya reple. So maybe a new time about dilama. In fact, I left muso lekela nunje wala Fatoumata Jahumpa Siseti. Fatoumata Jahumpa Sise was going to be Gambia's vice president. But Fatoumata Jahumpa Sise tamit amul sutura. Suma sister la. Why Fatoumata Jahumpa because mom defa dem wax lolu no imis bi blew that thing up. But she was going to be the vice president because APRC negotiated to have the vice president position, the Speaker of the National Assembly. There are certain key positions in this Africa coalition with NPP. He'll have certain positions. So left to let understand. So vice president Babatula. Barbarote Kukendekela vice president. Atekela. Nimu Nelialongo, they don't like Gambia. People like Fatou Bensouda, they don't care about Gambia, whether Gambia goes backward or forward, as long as they're in power. I will Palazzo di la civil. Fatou Bensouda doesn't love Gambia. She doesn't. Otherwise, she would not enable Jammeh. She would not enable Jammeh by going to Kalila and see when Jammeh was butchering Gambians and she was in a position, a privileged position where she could have done something. She neglected our cause. She neglected our struggle. She left us on our own until birin tabiro mota Fatou Bensouda ñew nek nak bokk ci yekka bi nak ko mom façon nit bobu la fu neex remut fu de gis lo Nene McDowell's name is also coming up. I told you there are certain tribes in Gambia. There's a certain tribe in Gambia. Forget it. You're not getting this number 2 job. Nene McDowell Gay, his name is coming up. Fatou Bensouda's name is coming up. Modu Sisse's name is coming up. Sidi Nyaka Jomjai's name is coming up. Why are the other names not coming up? Ask yourself a question. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is not 5, is 4. Alala bal dundi. Altenyim palasol sotola. As long as Adama Barrow is in State House. Because Amalu trust. Ika fale ni katol mu sonko du nkoleti. Ika al koma wala. Ni be kachale damal kabine ka fanyin sonko du nkolun kane dundi na kulu kono. Okay? So, Allah baraka back. Sain mina dia momen kala jang wolom fenkoti media mola Sidi Touré la kuala domanding Sidi Touré la kibaro soto iko Sidi Touré alimbatu modole ben call come from Gambia quickly Okay, ñu mangi jële kuuti de. Mbarega na Michael Jing amala fi on mute. Na Mike Nying aka mute la ya for on mute matu. Okay, ngamara saying. Bari mala baraka bake. Mbal apologize. I've gotten some update from Gambia while the program is on Mojamaka platform. Baroye tafaro le boy fanan sangodula. Adiamuta ji mina wo kibaro le folaliye for the benefit of the people. Melma mo young update right now as I'm on. Adama Baro Diamuta Banjulunding Sangodula. Iko ay memfoje ako dalilo me atinate Badara Juf appoint as vice president. Ali la moide. De la Adama Baro la joralita. Sangodula de. Eka ko Badara ye qualification o soto. Where do kuolo no. But thirdly, Badara ma nyalo atela palaso kan. How can this man say this Sangodula? Ako Badara ma nyalo atela palaso kan. Wala na te Badara Juf appoint. Ako qualification also wo competent ale, but thirdly, wo ma nyalo atela palaso kan. Akajumale gara wale loya usiru dabo. Paula dabo made a president ya nyino lale. So akajine foko wo ya nyalo atela palaso. You see in total Gambia we have a problem. Baro yin fo Sangodula le Banjulu nding. Moli ya lama mol biji mol len call science ya fonyi. Nte mantara Gambia. Science nyi fonyi. So iko baro yin nefo. Ika ko Badara Juf wo qualification so tole but Badara ma nyalo atela palaso kan fo ñu kuma kan sifa le nyanta fola Sangodula le so ni momo ya nyalo but atela palaso kan atete wo kala vice president yama Adam Baro is he normal wala na kurunga moy I disagree with Suleiman Cisse is no koto kelam Suleiman Manasane Cisse said the Kivo protocol is the best protocol. I disagree because you are the best protocol. Adam Baro is making all these errors everywhere. What is the use of being a good protocol? They are the do's and the don'ts. You go to Sangodula, Kondo Yebo Gara Wale Yala. In fact, Sangodula is red capital like idea for now. For Baro Fonyan show like red capital Sangodula. Why is Baro so obsessed with red carpet? Banyulu live on a red capital like a Baro. Baro mang a former G I have no, I can't red capital can you move already. Aliaji ko Gambia mum nyaton ka sifale bentol bul. This man has got this red carpet thing on his head. Even Sangodula from Baro ye red carpet ole. Yalong Gambia no billah nibe Gambia public service. Ni mansa kunda dokula wala ka joya ni president ol norm. Sangodula from ka red carpet keje. Why would you put red carpet? The guy went to pay condolences to the family, to the Bureau family. Can't he just walk? Mobe Kamadaman. What is it? Why red carpet everywhere? Red carpet? Nyimbanko pride nyara be kola bake. Mol melen ko joya doron ka joya president ol no ma doron civil servant because he can inkele pour que to massage Barrow's ego. Wodum fana man hakilo soto because ni modo la safo I don't need red carpet. Nyine ka bota nan maka akomo kana ko mani alaji la. Yala wotuma ba fongole aka fanni ke menti ama yala ni e fanke kuti man ke menti. He's a fake person. Ako he doesn't need alaji title. Wotuma lafta pour mol yav. Yes, more about Sembende Yakan, because that's what Barrow said. At a speech, yes, more like Ikako Oma Badara Manyalo at La Palasoka. Hanisang Kondong as a UDP Garawal. Hanata Dauda as a lawyer double. Mtabalo Fonu Suru Akasibo lawyer double level malo. Akasibo UDP la. It has some Kondong Badala Molden Nikwe, Wolman times for this politics. So, you know, Adama Barrow, Adama Wahlisi Olaf, you know, defa dem si dej bi tay Banjulunding, waye bu mu fa doon wax mu ne lutax moom appoint Badara because Badara am na qualification bi ba pare am na competence waaye mu ne thirdly moom kii kooku xoolut si tooguwam bi and you can see the reason why he sacked Fatoumata Tambajang because Fatoumata Tambajang wrote a letter to the UN and put acting president loolu neexut Barrow so baro ñi sira mo dal mo moye fam sumala dorom ite you are in trouble fo baro dum ñi sira mo do isi entitled to it fo ñi sira do ya baro kundale pempe ñi sira mo balaba but this is the thing Fat Njie haral ma gel ko Fat Njie dafa bëgg wax ci topic bi de foog naa Fat Njie ubbi anguma line si waaye de foog naa da nga bëgg contribute de
se hute nelawuma de
nelawuloo de xanaa da nga dégga baro gaare wàllaam si dëj bi
loolu moo tax kii la doon wax bii laa doon aar si wo déglu naa ko dafa mel ni si meeting la nekk ne soo ko gisee ni moo waxee dafa mel ni ku taxaw si podium bi political meeting sewo sewo tey li ma feel si suma yaram bi sewo maa ngi toog ma ne man yàlla daf ma war a dimbale Gambie nekk Gambian erase si suma système bi te bu ma gisee Fabakary Tombong Jatta di wax si National Assembly bi boobu metti na ma boobu waaye bu ma gisee Adama Barrow di wax xawma Banjulinding la xawma
no Banjulinding la do waaw foofu la dëj bi nekk Banjulinding
seexu Gambia seexu Gambia añan jóg
no pour nekk Gambia dafa metti
tey seexu suma bët bi dafa wow ma bëgg nelaw yëpp tey moom nelawuma ni ko xol naari depuis bi nga starté ba tey ma ngi laa déglu waaye wax bii laa bëgg a doole wax bii laa doon xaar because maa ko déglu nii maa ko seetaan nii
am na ko ma call right now mu ngi déglu Bantaba kooku moo ma jote information bi mu ne ma dafa bëgg pour ma ñambaas lii si programme bi ma ne ko waaw
lii la wax si soose la doon laaka sax tey ama
ñaalo na sira ngokan
na see something like that waaye man xanaa yow yaa moom toogu bi Gambia ni suñ jógutee kii fu mu teg presidency bi suñ jógutee li ñu Yaya Jammeh def loolu lu ndaw laa nekka sehu wax fii rek laa doon xaar Adama dama seetaan fu mu toogee di wa dafa mel ni si ngente laa waxee ngente du dëj de
no waaye Fat Njie Adama amul any xool bu naxar si dëji barara bi doo ko dee si kanamam bi si voice bi waaw
mooy si kër gi foofu moo gën a garaaw National Assembly sehu foofu dafa mel ni si xam nga laay ngente dafa mel ni si ngente la doon waxee ngente sehu demal seetaan ko dafa mel ni si ngente la doon waxee ngente
non xam nga National Assembly bi boobu dañ ko bindal speech bi boobu dañ ko bindal is a written speech waaye fële moom dañ ko jox free xam nga dafa mel ni comme xar bu rëcca kii amul contrôle
nga du dee mën a laaka angale waaye xam nga
waaw
bi soose la doon laaka
waaw
sewu soo Adama Barrow pour gis ko rek sax naxar la
non waaye Fat Njie lii lu ma woone ne dafa expose ne ñun ban façon nit lañ di type of people we are waaye naka la nit ku normal war a support somebody yow dem nga dem si dëj famille bi ñoom ñu ngi am naxar suul nañ seen papa seen jëkkër ñeneen ñi seen nijaay ñeneen ñi seen doom yow waxu loolu da nga war a wax si Badara yu baax yi moom di ko nga ñaanal ko ba pare nga wax lu waaye who cares ne yow lu tax nga appoint Badara because kooku xoolul sa toogu bi
ba pare wax na ne dañ order ay boss tamit yi war a ñëw February sewu si dëj
subhanallah
mu ne Badara dafa buga noppal waa dëkk bi ba nga xam ne yëfi transport bi sax daf ko wax ne ko bii dama see taw mu ne order nañ xaw ma ñaata buses from India ñu ngi war a ñëw February ma ne waaye February tamit sori wut de
February sori ana lifin bi dañ ko war a laaj naka ana garden project bi watch garden bi nga jigéen ñi dañoo toog rek ana project boobu noonu
waaye seexu lii du meeting
waaye Fat Njie seriously tamit ñu ne dañ ko defal red carpet foofu noonu si kër gi
man gisuma loolu de waaye waaye gis naa ko mu ngi toog si toogu bu mag.
am na ku ma call ñu ne yóbbu nañ fa red carpet de ku ma call lu ma wax mu ne red carpet bi tam mu ne ma why this man so obsessed.
mun naa am wante waaye man tey dafa mel ni Barrow si meeting la nekk on ngénte.
man Barrow daji Badara bi formality la rek because moom ok vice président am na woon ba pare Badara bokkul UDP su Badara bokkoon UDP lu mu def solo sante loolu la ko doon def rek.
Seeku xam nga lu ma seetlu si Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow amul yërmande.
no amul yërmande di amul yërmande.
Adama Barrow amul dara lu ñoo wax yërmande. Adama Barrow amu ko Adama Barrow amul benn yërmande si yaramam bi. mu xanaa de ñaanaluma ko de because de moom ñun ñëpp loolu la ñoo xaar. waaye Adama Barrow ñun ñëppay dee sa anyway waaye xam nga maa ngi xaar daal ñaanaluma ko de yan na yéex waaye xam nga dina happen.
ba pare dañ ko ñaanal rek mu gudda fan rek because Adama man bëgg na Adama.
dama bëgg a gis réaction am ku ko jege su génnee àddina foofu laa bëgg a.
Fane Ndiaye xanaa doomam bi deewul fii jur di transition.
yërmande man tey dama waaru soo gisee kii dafa mel ni si ngénte la nekka seexu seetaan ko de dafa mel ni si ngénte la nekka dama woyefi boos ne Badara taxaw na bañ order ay boos yi ñu ngi war a egg si February.
am na ku binda mu ne how true is that Yankuba Dabo of GRA is the next vice president. You guys are kidding. Yankuba Dabo GRA Barrow kooku la moo nekk vice president.
ba pare anga yëfi Musa Jeng yëfi kii ni Ceesay bu mu doon wax. kooku moo ki Ousseynou la di.
xam naa loolu xam nga bugguma faa wax sax bi ko waaye kooku ji nga Fane Ndiaye kooku moo du jël place bi kooku xam nga Musa Jeng léegi-léeg day wax comme xam nga ban façon kooku is too clean pour mu bokk si government bu tilim bi. government bi dafa tilim nit ku set bu bokk si government bi Fane Ndiaye. This government is full of dirt. Government be corruption bi mu fa. You know? Hi. It's a filthy government. This government is too filthy for somebody like Musa Jeng. Suma waxe lolu ma wan Musa Jeng yow dega disrespect Dr. Ceesay. Dr. Lamin Ceesay don't go disrespect. I think you should withdraw. Dr. Ceesay is too clean to be part of this filthy government. Government bi ku fa jël place legi moy ñoo xamne xarab place yi la. Faale wuñ ñoo rek ñoo jël place high profile place in this government. Where any decent person will not live on nga nekk outside am sa international job or nga am sa job nga ne da nga dem jël vice president under this corrupt government. What can you change under this government? Yeah.
Seewu dama seetaan kii fu moo waxee si kër Badara Diouf comme ngente la toog ngente muy wax ba waxee fi bossi si ngente si lifin si dëj boo xam ne bési suul bi nekkul ne 3 days after dëj bi la waaye bési suul bi seewu tey laa génn
waaye ñu ko jox mic bi ñoo ko bi ko Adama amut control Adama is a loose cannon gis nga Fane Ndiaye
teewut mic sax de dafa toog rek di wax mu am interpreter.
Okay.
dafa toog rek di wax si soose la doon laaka tey.
waaye the lowest of the low mooy sax kii dama ko appoint because kii xool suma toogu bi. naka la nit mën a.
loolu moom seexu nekkul ne Ousseynou rek laa gaaruwaale ak kii yoone woon leeta UN ne.
waaw loolu woon naa ko kii Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang ak Aïssatou Touré dafa bëggoon a nekk président moom tamit di.
waaye seexu man di dama waaru Barrow mi suñ ko teewutee yóbbu ko tanka dina gën yaxana de kabine
dafa mel ni ñoradiyam bi mu ngi gën a garaaw fu mu nekk nii
mu ngi gën a yokku ni moo magee noonu laa gën a ñoradee tooy bu mag bi te mu mel ni saaku foriñ mu toog foofu noonu man kii seewu tey bu ma gisee Fabakary Tombong Jatta dafa start wax rek suma dee bi yëpp yaaxu seewu man dafa am fees yoo xam ne si Gambia suñ génnee suma xol bi du dee
non Fabakary Tombong Jatta Fane Ndiaye man duma di déglu suy wax moom bu noon def dama génn si lifin bi man speech Barrow bi laa déglu tuuti sax ma ne xaral lan la moo ñëw wax boobu laa génn ak doomi Badara bi waaye moom déglu ma ko dama dee déglu Fabakary Tombong Jatta Barrow xam naa ne dina def blonda si speech am bi so ma ne xaral ma ñëw lifin ko waaye Barrow nag Fane Ndiaye doo ko jàng angale tuuti sokkum benn ban fa sax xanaa loolu lan mooy sokku mbedd
moom dama ko déglu sa wax diggaane yàlla moom déglu ma ko
non déglu naa mi wax dafa war a wax sokku mu ne sokku mbedd xam nga lii wax na ko UN tamit sokku mbedd the same thing waaye Adama du Adama ñun la am na ku comment fii te agree with him mu ne Adama Gambian si ñun ak ñu xam ne lot of intelligent people waaye gis nga dëkk boo xam ne dafa bari ay naafixa yàlla lii la day def because tey suma xool naxari na suma xool dafa naxari ba ma naan suñ deputy party leader ak kii ni naka la tulaati Alaaji S Darboe dañ war a oote Gambian si baalu leen ne leen baalal leen ñun mi leen jox kii tey suma dee bi yëpp a yaaxu sewu suma dee bi yëpp a yaaxu Adama Barrow sewu Adama bàyyi la yeah sa xool bi ataga Fat Njie thank you for your call thank you Fat Njie dafa emotional Fat Njie I will understand Gambia moom mel noonu Gambia moom is sad sometimes it can be very why Adama Barrow is a loose cannon de Adama xamut lu ma war a wax si dëj Adama xamut limitation moom suñ ko joxee mic rek because soo demee nga respect family bi su Badara bëggoon a nekk président kon Adama du ko doon appoint vice président kon loolu la moo woone family bi nga gis ñore di am bi xanaa Badara Diouf amul right pour mu apply xanaa du Gambian Badara Diouf amul Badara Diouf sax mooy nekk better président dan Adama Barrow nañ la waxante dëgg moo ko ëpp jànga moo ko gën a xam àdduna so Badara daal because Badara is not looking for position so nga family su tegoon botam bi suma place bi duma ko doon you know so this is the thing so mbaɗigol ñinon situation oti albe lama kam bina line sol fo yela la but albe ben kala dron albe balla ninga haji suwane soto haji ñanta diamola fenala then bina line sol yela la albe lama ka yuri ko banta bala current affairs so mbe haji mbatu mbe haji mbe linkole ki ka ngay nga jibe then ni haji nata rek atol financina haji hold on can you join by link? Okay, alimbal ni haji lebe diamo ala baraka bal baningol fanjay ñin diamo fanjay kam fale Gambian tol na problem soto the earlier we come together the better the Adama Barrow the president we deserve better than this. Gambia has a lot of smart intelligent people dem si yalla sa dawda Kairaba Jawara am ko ñu malu sifa ke Gambian wala but until we go high and then we go low abemo lañi hasidia Gambia wala mbatandi bañante diw sangam du nekk président dëkk baa ngi lor dëkk bi mooy lor rek ok demana modo ok nga mal be conversation wala je nga may do ba fa bro Senegal did tomorrow what is that okay I don't understand so say mbe haji le batukam then after mbe lines hol yela albe la ka UDP nga kibaro men soto jang Sidi Touré la kola be mbe obla la je Sidi Touré allegedly it's an allegation I don't have any material evidence but iko abe hotel do lokan in Tambacounda anala muso iko wolle be hotel lokan Tambacounda let me just see whether I can get the iko they are building a hotel in Wellingara Tabo Koto. Oh, is it in Gambia? Well, maybe you can clarify. Ako Wellingara Tabo Koto worth $15 million is Sidi Touré anala muso Halimatu Barrow. Because they are building a hotel in Wellingara Tabo Koto worth over $15 million. So this is just an allegation coming. But Halimatu Barrow is capable. Halimatu Barrow anyanta la speed talale. That lady is over the top. Halimatu Barrow la sister. The kind of information I hear about that lady, she's crazy. I think she thinks Barola presidency will not end. Yalong, these are the people where Yalong go. Imam ila miro lo man jamfa. Moni miro jamfa de badi no president yale te nyanta hakilo to labaka. Ye presidency je within twinkle of an eye. The person can get out of it. What happened to Alpha Conde? What happened to Alpha Conde? These people, they don't learn. Barrow be president yala be, would Barrow be president in the next few years? More long. Ala doman. Alimatu Barrow be manya menna. Almost all Gambians are complaining about her. She is too much, that lady. She's too much. Kotumonga Njaga Sane for Amadou Sane, but Halimatu Barrow overtakes her. So allegedly, Ikani City Toure, me alongo Igai Lamin Jata, Kelendile, Ayabondi Wodulato. Interesting. Gambia Alanga Haklot. But these are some of the things that are coming. So Unka Haji Lebato, Malum Fabinalo no by video. Then in the meantime, Johnny Haji Kana, if anybody wants to call in, you can call in. The line is open right now on UDP Line Bantabala. Callers can have your say. I've done my analysis, 1 hour 56 minutes. We have getting some stories in regards to Gamtel, but we're gonna investigate that to dig into the archives and dig into some information in regards to Gamtel. A lot of information is coming. That is coming. So we will go into that seriously. Call Benjamin, but Gambia non to leben na banko banula ni na town kono medami. Haji, I think Haji is here. Let's see. I think he's joined by video. So let's see. Haji Mejele.
Yes, Mejele Seku.
Okay, good. So welcome, UDP La Youth President Haji Soane, UDP Bantaba. Bismillah. Thank you for joining. And I'm happy that Ila Internet is stable. Hopefully tomorrow it would. So Haji, Bismillah. Welcome to the platform.
Abaraka Seku. Anyway, yes, I think the internet is best stable. Abaraka Seku with your audience. And I'm sorry a bit for the delay. I was having some kind of engagements with my mom.
Oh no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so Haji, if you want to say quickly about current issues, and then if you have anything, because Badra Jove Bile Abadi, but did you listen to Barrow's speech, because apparently he made some crazy remarks.
Yes, first of all, Badra Jove, the late Vice President, Ali Badra Jove, Dualai, Alamwala Tabla Bodulati, and the family, heartfelt condolences for the family, because Badra definitely, he was with a strong voice, immediately appointed as the Vice President. So wala na bring alaning sayani ya kankula akata mobe ni kuyati kanto akamunta kodro nyima sakunda meje bi kuma kama la karola anyomo mansi aje dal
yeah ela voice start like namela mole call, right?
Yeah, that is the problem on here.
All of the audio no le boy kaneba. Nde boge moy haji.
Hello?
So yes, I'm my kanaya.
Hello?
Ela telephone maybe back airplane mode le, because otherwise callers will call you. Yeah, me moy kana saying. Not airplane mode, is it? There's another mode that you can put it. So that you can stop calls. Otherwise, need a telephone use the best solar people call you. You're a busy man. Haji. Okay, Haji would rejoin the broadcast. That's a disadvantage. The telephone use, like you want to join the broadcast by video, people call you. So let me remind you that the online program scheduled to take place on the 31st of January. So those of you who haven't booked to be part of the online show, you can. It's a paid online event, and that's coming on the 31st on Utica Online Bandaband. It will be done exclusively in English. Okay, Haji is back here, so we can. Okay, let's see. Okay. Back to the studio, hopefully. Okay, Haji,
yes, Seku. Thank you very much. I hope I'll be more clearly. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'll be more yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Call them because the same phone I'm using as my.
Well, you have to find a way out tomorrow because otherwise the program will be too call bro.
Indeed, what is a headache to me?
No, there is a way. Talk to Cable. I think there's a way to do it. Either you put it on what mode? There's a mode that you can put your phone in, so it will stop the calls, but you can be on. You can have internet. Maybe Cable will
I'll find an option, inshallah. Yes, Seku, just quickly, Kadua Drong, Alamu Yamfakalana late VP, Mengata Badra Jufti, Katadla Sabudla, Alamalai Balafa and Kahinama. Yes, quickly, the today the National Assembly, may I menke that the state finality, Makol Mealongo, Fintaje, the ideologies Mealongo from the president and then from the family. The National Assembly members, like the minority leader, who was represented by the chief wing, and then the Minister of Justice, Madi Sise, Aladiamol Bidarabake. He spoke honestly. Ka call for me mola me alonko the vice president. Yeah, but unfortunately, drone coming out na president at sometimes. But it seems that they force him to speak. So but that's what is expected from him, because Mole Me Alonko, he is not aware, he is not current. That's how I saw him. He's not current.
Before we move like in plan to, we are getting reports that among UDP leader invite to the National Assembly proceedings at the National Assembly. Are you aware of this?
I saw it on the social media, but unfortunately, it was in my mind when I visited him today. But unfortunately, Manna Nyinka about that story, whether it is true or not. Yeah. But I know he was not at the National Assembly. And the Mole Matoko Nyaja Mantraji, precisely, even though I will assume Ima invite, Nia invite, he's not that type of person. Yeah. But Menyan Damadrong, as a Muslim, and then Badra being a former cabinet colleague to him. I menki wala mintu ko muslima minni ka tawo kale atara jama onto, and then I attend he attended the entire funeral. So Biria Badarala Saafana Kankula Koteke, he was among the first people to arrive at Badara's home to show solidarity with Badara's family, to sympathize with them, and then to send his honest prayers to Badara Juf, and then because Badara coming out for Yamendro, Mokendolu, Abekono Dal Nimbanko Kanjam. So therefore he have served the country for a long period. And then H.E. Mold me along go make it allow send daboti. Among Nakarolo, and among Fisirale Afanalong, and among even politics with grunges, ama no. So even though he's not invited at the National Assembly to observe the state funeral, but then he did what is expected from him, that is to be present at the FIDAO and then to do whatsoever thing that is required from him. Adino Yamarola, Adino Yamar Menayo will fulfill. The other one is just a procedure matters, me along state, Kumada Baka, because Nico State room, Omumbang Gudol Beltati, Mokumal Menmeko, I will send out, Wolmania Nakala Mont me along, they will even be the last invitees. This would have been one of the most people that will be the face of that that whole event. But unfortunately, we have a president who politicized even dead bodies. So therefore, Hani Furilo la ko bade ola kebe politicized. It doesn't different politics from humanity. Not along ala malo. So they keep misleading him on things that are not national importance.
Yeah, but away from that, Suoko reportedly, Ikako the reason I did the late Barajuf appoint, wala competence, but also because Womanya law at Hiramokam. It's really bizarre for you. I don't know to say such childish comments. Right?
Yeah. Wolmu almost me alone why he's saying or he was speaking like that. Atem molti me alone katela mirror o president wo sira woni belongs to him. He doesn't even think that that wo sira woni mu banku di wala sira waleti. He thought that sira woni it belongs to him. So moment de alone ni ete passive ko itakilo bo sira kan wrong. Definitely himself is gonna start a direct war against you or against that particular person. So Niaja Akanyimpo, Batra is a man of intellect. And then I atarakungo momenti masakunda to I kale. But barobe nyike kan just to garwale ro yalo molbe ya ni atemam penno dina ko namanki garwale. But safandro moment diaji bango kanyang whether serving in cabinet or in government or in politics, near the political party or law, near the Molka even serving in cabinet, President Mol appoint. It is all because of what? Lua lelum. So Lua le nyanto men diat like a president. The same law will nyanto the moment in the Puya contest Kaosira winning. So therefore, Sironi manke mo kilintati, bedentalamu, member jedron, Wolebejo Lula. But it cannot be for anybody more could be nyalo. So at Lamiro Momana Nyalo, Abigarwado Lasio, Malaka jump out of them, but Abigarwado.
Sorry, let's go. Let's not spend time on that. So Sam Haji, let's talk about what brought you here. Again, tomorrow we're gonna have this International Day for Education.
Yeah, thank you, Seku. Let me adjust my volume a bit.
Clearly.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, aparaka bake Seku menga nati yambi. I think natra molbe international calendar sol follow kan. Tomorrow, 24th January 2023, will be the 5th International Day of Education. Lungo le me alonko UNESCO, mengeta UNT, on the UN, ya a choose pruka di londo la karola. Ka londo la kunyalu ke celebrate wo lungo la. Ka kolfo many alon ko le nyanta ka londo la bunda sembentu ya ka kachake ko la many alon ko le falindiro ke no ko le akome me londo la bunda la kala faro ke walla ka suterol ke ko la many alon ko man sakundalu anen dunia anen mol many alon ko ka man sakundal mara nyanta ka munel ke pour ka londo la bunda ka sembentu ya ka londo atele mu ko me alon ko ni ko yiriwa abakata no londo koma ni ko stability menketa peace ti abakata no londo koma menketa tenkumote atano londo koma niko nga foharia bay abukata londo koma niko nga konko bay atano londo koma so ni be ka fo londo akamunta ko drong birin na dino fa fanala birin ala fa ya maro di kila la fa payta ka fo en ko al karam so karam ko mata bakele karam bundad me yalon ko harmadi abukata no akoma so ni loni UNESCO ya kere ya di londo la bunda menka 24 January 2023. So 24 January every year. So this year it is going to fall on tomorrow Tuesday. So in Democratic Party, la youth wing nataja ko definitely is a day woti joining the rest of the world or the rest of the international organizations to celebrate this day because UDP believe that we have to involve in things that impact positively more la balu and la balu nyal kan. So ko londo dung akumadala. Especially if you go through our 5-point agenda, Londo became the second most prioritized area in terms of UDP investment iba atukula blamenda. So Woyam Fosco definitely Londo ndelaman sakuna nanata amantra utula koma nata yiwala karola. So we see that it's necessary. We see necessary ko akumata bakele puru ni lungo nyim fanaka fuduniama nga finti nga lungo nga jura ni UDP la lodulala ila hamekola ni nata masakunda to yo munel kala londo la pandala ando ko na fala UDP ablol dung dinol men ko la pour kayla budal semento londo la karola inshallah mbol fana ka chala in programme to soma monsieur ko to be precise.
Okay, abaraga no panel sol men ene colleague sol men nyantana la wolom jumalti.
Yeah, abaraka bake nimel benala wala munito ko the female youth president mengata Binta Sengorti abetarla ni programme ni panel otole to discuss about education. Also, my first vice president, Minketa Abubakar Flus Dramati, afana betara nyimpanalo so kola le pruka na hamul kafunyo mahase party ka itandi dunia la ani gambia dingolu UDP lu laminati dondo la karola. Comme part of our policy committee, Honorable Kemo Boyang, a youth councillor at KMC. So he was definitely instrumental in making policies for the United Democratic, joining committees to make policy for United Democratic Party. I kujama along nina the UDP la policy la Karola. So he'll also be part of this. And he was among the first or among the batch of students me along they graduated through the empowerment of the UDP through education. So afana betala ni program model. Honorable Jarai Fainke, afana he was an aspiring candidate for Janjambure constituency. Afana betala ni program model. Kajako she went through the university and she know a lot about UDP la sponsorship ya menke le karamudo dindo la anluno la Karola. She will also join us. Afana beka flammale pour kanyi lungo celebrate. So then Kundu will be there as the youth president. Ruka mabe ke imakoi kakacha ko lameni alonko Nsewole Keno has a political party if elected in government. Bemule Keno Mohammed Kule Bambula and then Sekou Sedili will be the moderator of this program.
Yeah. So Baringola, keep that in your diaries tomorrow. 6:30 p.m. Gambia, 6:30 p.m. in UK. We aim to kick off. It was supposed to be done earlier, 4 p.m., but that didn't suit my time. Apologies for that misinformation. I mean the earliest confusion. Okay, but it's gonna kick off at 6:30 p.m. here in Gambia, and then I will host the show here on Bantaba. So please tune in, and then Haji and able panel will be here. And in fact, it is gender. The gender balance is there. Two female panelists, Jarai Fayanke and Binta Senghor, and two men, Haji and Kemo. As in, this shows the UDP, the importance of gender, equality in the party. We could have, it's not all male dominated panelists, but we have two ladies that will be here to share their views with us. So Haji, that we have said that, so tomorrow we'll do that. Any other thing that you want to say? Any other view that you want to say here?
Yeah. The only thing I would like to add more, United Democratic Party, I'm seeing a lot of maybe some kind of rumors are circulating na candidate la beni me kume Rohim Malik Lo and Sifalu. They are launching like a similar campaign to discriminate them or to criminalize them. Isajete fenko ngaji wasong Gambia. So a lot of our UDP platform for now ba circulate kanje with audios. But me men funanda wrong as a keno me lodla findida wo kolto as far as the UDP is concerned. So Gambia ngolu ale mbese nyoma ko yi. Bari fana ko tegen se la mania ko teke ba ke fana ko teke kaje ko. Ntelu has a political party, we love the Gambia, and we should have that confidence that Nimbankoni, inshallah, Maradale. Men keta kunung nkarante tole, and we will be ready to ensure that men keta kunung inyon nene kana ifang dipit koteke Nimbankola electoral system okonola. Wo witch hunting kamunyo demu system okonola, just to empower or perpetuate yourself in power. Wo we banal Nimbanko kanjam. As far as the UDP is concerned in these elections coming. Nta compromise la and mbala man fana ko men tesila ka kol jibe kala men yalon ko esim bela ficho tano ka jeopardize mbesila nga jibe wonyanto kala. So what we are appealing to the general public or to the supporters of the party is that alim being akatabake drong, let us be politically minded, coming a political nga tawula bake and avoid some kind of utterances many along ko mol men no ma asem mbalino purum kana wala simbare non kanesoto. Ninkola many along they are national important in terms of politics. But let us stand against them. But otherwise, also we have to consider very well that some kind of utterances to back, just like what the party leader said, and it was recommended by the diaspora of the United Democratic Party. Coming they are negative. They will avoid because we are in an election year. Now, UDP this issue of politics of dirtiness is brought in this country by President Adama Barrow. Ya understand? Atla ni politics ivan at banko kanjang, politiko me along ko imang agenda soto, imang policy soto, imang programa soto. Pare kapula mol lalbe mol doyala. President Adama Barrow lewo nyatong kaya jang. So ning banko la nyatong ko wala na daji ko kumada je bagen. Kadu akakudol ke akul ka reflect le modol la baluot, ani modol la halot. So we have na bin na politiko is too polarized. Na banko la halo be idin da kokundo is kind of negative. So until Lung has a political party, until we respect the dignities of the people as a political party. We believe in policies and programs. So what policy no program on with the supporters there over there. I'm speaking to the supporters. Voice amplify in terms of promoting our policies. The good work of our mayors and councillors and chairpersons. So purunga nganyo makwe ngawlo do kukendo nga promote. Nganyina mola many alonko. Wolmang agenda so naman kinani do lelti. So ila wonna ni role na fala fenna. But ni until force at their level, what will happen is that nka modo lil kamfandi many along ko famol eventual kono but they don't even know politics. All what they believe in nim modo nata do ko haji en kuma sifala for drong. They don't even think that is possible or not possible. They will go against me. So sifalu, we have to be very mindful. Let's be purely political and avoid sensitive or issues along they are not in the jurisdiction of politics. So menkata tribalism menkata even religious. Sometimes yes, we have to discuss about them, but we have to know responsibly how we should talk about them. Isaje atem fana hamla into otherwise, because these are things coming ite bonu political la ba ite political fana dindino la je. And at the moment coming, like I will take an example. Ning haji kita imamot. If Seku is an imam today, Seku is having an opportunity every Friday to address 300 or 150 people in that mosque, in his mosque. So ning not take a Seku attack directly. Minga ke that Seku designed it. Seku la followers of they are also married to Seku's idea. But they believe in Seku. They believe in what Seku is saying. So remember, not a chance to preach against me. War is going to be negative for me. So what we do is we have to be very mindful in terms of approaching scholars. If you can challenge them based on Islamic fengol, Islamic evidence or dalilol, what is not in, or even challenge them morally, what is not a problem. But the problem is going to be negative on them. That's where we should be mindful, and we have to know how we should approach those kind of sensitive areas so that we will not have the issues me along kabentela political talaka amurudi koma Seku.
Yeah, that's fine. Haji, ngamrebe moikane. Ngana video up on the screen out about my voice is still there.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yeah, elanyum yamaro better about but just rohilo lanyum ko. Then ngaje was on Gambia. I don't want to talk about it because I think it's just a distraction. These people, Rohilo contested. She's the serving mayor of Banjul. So what laws are they going to bring to bar her from contesting? What criminal act has he conducted? So sometimes I don't even want to waste my time on this. I saw what on Gambia wrote it. It's an independent media house, fine. I don't doubt the veracity of their story. But Rohilo will contest in the forthcoming election. NPP cannot do anything about that. There's nothing.
Indeed.
Under what section of the law will they? It's just they are just trying to distract people and even dissuade come from the main issue of doing the campaign.
You get the point. You get the point.
Haji, what has he done what can they invoke? You know?
No, even if you look at the article itself, it's only a mere article that says that some few people have seen each other in a secret location to discuss about how to incriminate Rohima Law. On what basis? The article did not say that.
So what has I don't want to even give credit to talk about it because
but the matter is that Gambia not a lot of people who knew that. The 2020 presidential election is fresh in the minds of the people. For what happened, average Gambians don't even understand. So I'm not going to waste my vote again because UDP, this is what they have done.
I see your point.
Exactly. So the comparisons they will make. It's just like when they say that Yankuba Dabo will be disqualified by IEC. So you wonder which part of the law or what type of person is even saying that.
Imagine debunk.
So exactly. What is good coming let us intervene early. You cannot discuss topic of discussion.
Inshallah, Rohilo will contest the next election. There is nothing under the laws of
nothing that can bar her. Nothing that can bar her, that can stop her from contesting. So there's no law, no opportunity, no power from anybody in this country here today. There's no power. I'm saying there's no power from anybody in this country here to say that Rohilo or any other candidate of the UDP that we have put there to vie for those positions can be stopped. I mean the mayors and the chairpersons. I have not seen anything because we did our homework very well to know who can go and who cannot go by law. So but in Sabalis issue, more reference, they are talking more of but if you see that the second choice and the third choice nada, we know that sometimes there are some kind of possibilities with IEC to do this or to do that. So we are in honest democracy, but since we know that these people they don't even believe in the law, what they do is to to do things with impunity. So we also strategize and put contingency plans. So, but in these ones, there's no single opportunity for anybody. I mean, anybody in this country, unless Allah the man sanat no saya wala maru ala mun kisilala aisa sasa kurung sasa jauh
they keep doing this. Even presidential election, they came out with this crazy narrative that Lawyer Dabo will not be allowed to contest. You know, now with this thing with Yankuba Dabo. Now NPP I think they're doing what they counterintelligence on us.
What they do is, if they have friends in us, what they do is they will use it through those friends to disseminate the information. To pretend that
some of our people don't understand how counterintelligence works.
Exactly.
I am going to talk about this counterintelligence. If anybody listens to me, fine, because some of our people are a little bit stubborn. If counterintelligence, Jammeh has been using counterintelligence. Counterintelligence, if you normally along the intelligence network understand, they use the people inside your party to propagate this, because they will befriend somebody, thinking that it will be baro opposition, but yalla ni momo ka information de la pour ka baro tinya anin ka baro de la nyanta wolona you should figure it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyway, there you go. Thank you for your time. I let you make your closing remarks, and then tomorrow we'll catch up here, inshallah. Yeah.
Inshallah. Abaraka Baga Sebu, thank you very much. Abaraka Baga
Haji, thank you for being here.
Yeah, just urging all of you to subscribe to the UDP online Bantaba tomorrow. There will be important matters men discuss la membe dending Londo la Bundala Gambia jang. Albe balona fana ko dege United Democratic Party as a party e munel ke kanum pour ka Londo fon sembetuya even before they are elected in power. So how many students many are going to graduate from the University of the Gambia, UDP even to provide scholarship for those kind of students to even go overseas to study there. So UDP is a party they were doing things. But since coming it doesn't mean that we are not doing it. As a party, we are really doing everything to ensure that education is definitely being a source of development in this country by creating human capacity in terms of putting our hands as a party in supporting education. Allah Barakabake, thank you very much. See you all soon tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Mbadi Wala Barakabake, Walakata Haji Shwanete, National Youth President of United Democratic Party. This is just a flavor of what we will talk about tomorrow. We're doing testing because tomorrow he's coming here tomorrow. UN, they put aside it's International Day for Education. UDP youth people leadership will be here tomorrow. But anyway, that's the end of the show today from my side. Now I pass the microphone to you guys. If anybody wants to, I will try to take at least 4 callers, because I don't want to stay here beyond certain time. So I will take maybe 4 callers from tonight, and then you can call in to have your say. Right now, there's somebody called Alex calling. Alex. There's a caller with the name Alex.
Yes, that's Bambo in time.
Yeah, Bambo Benyari in Italia. Maybe Italy.
Yes.
Milano, Italia. Albania, you find him.
Famous man,
Haji, yeah.
And he's a youth man.
Yeah, he's a star. Haji is a star.
Yeah, he's a very gala audio man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's happy because he's a very modern man and very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nadrabi Lamoy Samuel Pasi, Tenkoni Jabino. Like Unitaran Jabino. But what I want to know is what youths will do. Like, for instance, we are living in a constitution that we cannot go forward like this. What do our MPs will do to change the constitution so that we can go to a real democracy?
Yeah, sama betala jan sama will open the lines, the internet over there. Yeah, but ngala be lamoy kanne.
Because to me, I will make explain that inside the world of people, I love to so the car. And the new current that is had awareness here now. Yeah, but in that sense, so the car UDP inside Gambia, they are doing well. But internationally, they are not connected anywhere. Yeah, internationally, and those youths are the one who's supposed to connect.
No, we are connected. Didn't you see us in Leeds when we had this Labour councillors came there? The Nigerian lady who gave a powerful speech that the UDP has a lot in common with UK Labour Party. Female program will be Saturday.
Yes, some I look, but in one particular video may have about that program I never looked at.
Okay.
But what I mean is, for example, after the election, people, Gambians want to vote for UDP because they are the majority. But after the election, internationally, UDP can connect into England or anywhere in Europe. South of internationally, and usually it's not about the Hussein. They are people like Adiswale. They are very aware. So they need to connect more internationally. It's not like the UDP vote at any time, technology.
Yeah.
And the constitution we are going, the next election, Paro will sit down, that's the problem.
Yeah.
People are willing to vote for UDP.
It'll have the action nella, sorry. It'll have the action nella.
Action speaks louder than the voice. Because I want to come I believe Hussein win 2 times. I believe this last election, Hussein had been win the election.
Yeah.
But nothing has come out.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So let's face the reality. Voting for somebody every year.
Yeah.
After the election, no action will take.
I Sonia.
We have to be. Let's tell the truth. You have the problem with Senegal. Youths come out. They are growing up. They are manipulate. There's no way. Because they stick to each other. You understand? Senegalese, what I do by it. But Gambian youths, they're concluding that. Just imagine, we be down by Gambia meeting over there. Youths don't have time. They are willing to pay their 10 euro, 20 euro, but they don't want to come on meeting and sit down with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the Gambian. We know ourselves. So, from a speak, you have to internationally, UDP is supposed to be connected.
Yeah.
Because during UDP for the election, the first thing you have to do, he's not here. He go to England. Election and this man don't want to go. So that internationally they will know that this man is cheating in Gambia. But that's what the UDP is lack of. I'm telling you the truth from the bottom of my heart. Internationally, they are not doing like that.
Okay, thank you, Alaji Bambo. I'm going to telephone safe la ngake Alaji Bambo because I can ask Alex. For Italian name let him malo, but Alex mo Angale Toletina. It's an English name. Ah, okay. Okay, Alaji Bambo. Thank you for your call. Call us all a segment long on this show. I've done my analysis. Thank you for being here. Again, I've got a quick announcement that I should have done earlier. I should have a program. I should have sister is about Miss Scotland. I didn't take a program full of program and you should work on when I think more linguist told. But then I catch at a monthly program because she's very busy. She can't do every Monday. So saying we agree that it will be a monthly program. Once a month, I began a program. Okay, so I thought about they choose let me along. So this is a quick announcement. But there are too many Dabo Kundankas in watching this show. Our Dabo, Fatimata Dabo, there's another Dabo up there. I can see their comments. There are too many Dabo, Father Dabo, Yobingo, our Dabo, and I can see another Dabo on the computer screen there. Why all these Dabo Kundas are flooding on Bantaba? Thank you for being here. We take the callers and Bolonga Lansonkola audio moile na ke balansonko inke Lansonko is a great man. He Mokende Balamati. He's a true patriot. Ala banko kanu bakele. Lansonko be konton na bake. Famo keta barakilo be kanne. Lansonko inki definitely a banko kanu bakele. Bakonton na bake. So mbari ngolo line over yele in still the be program soromna. If anybody wants to have your say, thank you for being here and thank you for being supportive of this platform. I will wait for a few callers to call in and then we'll call it a night until tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a panel discussion here. 24th of January, International Day for Education. That's a UDP will come here. So that means Wednesday program will be off. And it will be replaced. Fadabo ko jame ko nangol Kamara Suso anko don't have credit. Ibe jame ko mama Musa jame be sonna wala. I don't think Musa jame will agree. Yeah. And there is another Fadabo in America, the young one, Fadabo, the younger one. So too many Fadabos on Bantaba, yeah. Ami call fana mo double it. Ami call me lead. Ari fana mo double kontan call it. Meron be kontan. Ami call ba man be kontan na. Thank you for the hospitality. Element and mo la brinat update. Nyoni ngolo mati nak. Ndelela alfati. So ala baraka bake. Ni mayor election min kana si fana. Ali na serious ala ni local government election. NPP will a candidate hold name follow. But it doesn't matter when you're all like. Yeah, Africa I'm there. But in Tel Aviv, call for again because you call for maybe will be about in the dia. All I'm never going to come over. But in Kelamuru, going to do mal NPP call them mal. APRs in NPP. So Allah baraka bake. Na sister Muna Sanya malum for important in Gambia lebang. Muna Sanya in Denmark they control. She was in the Gambia, Mona Sanyam sister, Mona Sanyam. They hold on my back. Allah barakabaki. Thank you for being here. Allah barakabaki. So it seems that Fatnjaya callers will be represented. So you got Adam Baroko, the Loman I Bandara Joko Vice President. So that means Halifa Sallah stands no chance Puka Gambia Vice President on Adam Baroko. Halifa Sallah for the President. So Momo la presidency, it is still a so at left them la morning and give the Buffalo Borough, yes, I come Fatu Bomben Suda will see Fatu Bomben Suda will to serve leaders, whether it's a dictator or not, that's what she's specializing. All at la Felcoti. So at a Malafi president, because I don't know Lord and what a cat profile, can do Kosani Kata, Fatu Bomben Suda. So mom, so my party stands no chance because my party also want to be president. So Dr. Ismaila Ceesay, you form a party. Why I have Jebal Manasi, Dr. Ismaila Ceesay, my brother. So definitely take a vice. I know Dr. Ismaila Ceesay left half an hour to become area council. But I'm going to diamo phone Seattle Dr. Ismaila Ceesay Kumoti because Mr. Kota Hawk fan Lafita, Kota Hawk, Kota Hawk, Sirifo Songo, Kota Hawk fan Lafita Lola. Member Canada over Lafita Lola. So I am going to go for Niabi yoga. Dr. Ismaila Ceesay at a chance because I NPP call for the Malabi Sabaka. Kota Hawk doesn't want to give chance. So you problem all the NPP, so you might be Londela. Because remember Canada, we are for the Malona to the Lola. Kota Hawk doesn't want to give way. Ismaila Ceesay from Melo he wants to have something. But then Ilafra Dolekala Minister of Youth and Sports, he been out to for Ali Jane. Bakari Baji left at the Londela. Yeah, but definitely MBB was serious. How can you put somebody he is caught red-handed stealing per diem? It could get all along the KMC. But the other Gambian old name because that means they don't even respect the people of KMC. How can a per diem thief be a candidate for any party? Bakari Baji ngiri yalla ak yonenti be waxal NPP ne yow mënuloo nekk candidate. Bakari Baji right now even camera def dey rush camera. Su camera bi lifi ne bopam rek def dey yakamti camera because xam naa ne su nit yi gis ko seen xel bi def dey dem si affaire per diem bi. So Bakari Baji yow so demee suñ la taxawale so Ahmad Bah has no chance Duru Jawne. Ahmad Bah has no chance to be VP because Ahmad Bah is eyeing on it. So this is a clear message that Barrow is sending to Ahmad Bah that I cannot choose you as vice president because you also want smart Togo being a bowler. You know, Ahmad Ba shot himself on the foot. When I dogo mama bete ako ani mumu ning NPP barolo na te contest but ni mumu na te lolale. So that means I left a palace olale. So duru jawne. Billahi barolo bul ko so tewlo baro ndemalam baro fo ala ni protocolo ni ngabita bla to fo ka guide li ka neutral safaiba. Atul ga nyimbula ka diamu tenten la nyimbit ni na diam ka fo balole fo. Ibita sangodula ika itel appointment ko foje ha politiku then they can I get bewildered seriously ninga je moga NPP support but this is the Gambia you know Gambia ti ika beje Gambia you know Gambia ka ko bele je nyimbanko ka yeah ninga molje ga NPP for support they for definitely. Okay, there is a caller from France. Don't even call come from France. There is a caller from France. Walaikum salam. Ito di ma. Ini bar Omar Lomba. Omar, ibe nyari bismillah aja. Bismillah kacatu. Abaraga. Oh, Haji Swane. Yeah, he is very level-headed, Haji. Abarakam. Abarakam. Amin ya Rabbi. Allahumma amin. Allahumma amin. Definitely. At the age of 66. He died at the age of 66. Tanjita woro ni woro, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if I'm banyu in Goldi. Okay, but yalom there's one good thing. Ala Signolu ni Molmeli yalom they spoke well, you know, of him. They said a lot of good things about Badara, which is good, you know. Okay. Ala saya nya daga kawandolti all public officials, you know.
Yes, ni te amara ko te fala kala sole atin ne ko te fala kadara wota tal ya da ni moto ni male atin na ko ite be tika le ko mo sola ya lon ko de manyen na kafo ni talon na bi badara de amata fe la kal laram ka adum badara bi de abada bi la man ta bla kam moto ko
wallahi
sa ni mu te kawando li te be siring hebe mol gara walera molla hako membe ke madi molla ete clear bula mo ko won membe sanna million din fenna ira banku diwon bije walla lo tano ko bor toto
afay kata jara ika million sabadi molla je ha islamic leaders o
billen tun ko la fonko repeat la ma be shiri ma fen so do mel la ma be ko la diamo la me ga sa no nga kuma se ma ba sego ni gambano nyanta karambaka la ne jang jube France mo ko ko jayete jara angate
hani ko hani ko
why not bekere den ka mo la banko kan ikate jara wandi banko kan
yalo men vala men famo keta bring yalo bring tala Badara Diouf la body for the France Omar sorry bela for the Senegal from India commence to fly follow la tasa mala bay lan le so bring afo janga be sitale mira because woto mo follow ko ba sambala ding play fenko Senegal be so la play full play no yo bay ko sa sinani land so bal bring afo jare ki ngamre ko ni na mira ko de last minute iko last minute ya samana nim bari ndol we rely on Senegal everything ndol ko fenkele on fay Senegal everything
malolti because ne ajube bi gambe baro nyande mirala ataka million mil be landa la kontota ben ko di bal mil be ka fuka nyoma abe den ka bal be dunka no data buka el dunno tamle be ate attract la kasin la da bamra ka bo fofendin ka akake akomate atala fisa mante alo what one la fisa mante at mala fisa mante at ay chonta ne ma tati ne mul tati awo be fu no molka hana ta fa do bi jadi multa because gambe be le tan problem mo be ko ni manyen na kake baro la nyaaton ka akoto nyaaton ka jolle tambi da baro nyaato jannati kana awol mar nyaajele baro manyen na sonna mo ate advice ka maral nya jawo ke banko baro manyen na sonna la miro manyen na nyindi dala ka ko ta be fenne kala banko kan dem batin na tama sino lo banko ka ko wele adu ndala fa ko kilim fala na be la moy kan ayanda trial ale haketi yolla hakol ay adila
fede amara Omar baro kasla hakola le
yalo asema maybe askeno ko ngama bondi nyoto ko mola hako movement ama bondi nyoto parce que minen modo bije wala hako ni abala la hakola alkana juri jaw bala kyoto o yeko kuninge katuma lolo kono
ndelu mo mele ngam baro ka foko ako mo manyana la hido dile atinya wala ko definitely baro something is wrong with baro because baro has no moral authority ko statement for because baro la hido tinyale
okay ngo da mo mo di bi mo nyanda kamen kawandi fa ate ben jamo men alma mo bije intermedi ma bra ko dunia bi mo ko kundin ke kan ya lon ko ala e nan dunia dan na ke nan dunia la hido lo folo natna ay la hido di banko la banko man samudala hadama tin wole si far baro hadama din wol na ka jam fala ka tambi jam fala tel so dum mol be nyen lon mo moy krano krayel lon dum wa ndo lal mamol bu kanyin haklo bulan da fo nyalo hakli bulan
bal alma mo men di am to bi sanga ke nyoto wala ko mo betetal de Omar
mon to banjul
no jana banjul ndeng jani ka bade membe di am kanje mala di am moy wodi am dale fo ako ni minister ni permanent secretary melka ko di sunya la fe muje fe buka kela you know he was very blunt man jumalo woti de you know yeah la may ala di amo fo buka senanu at the beginning but later on afisa do demanding
parce que mine di baro wallahi timmani ada la timmani bari anyine gambia tinya because I give it during 3 years for 3 years or Janni work about computer from Kukel. But during 3 years or Banda Drohandunia la Kolea from Ala Berenatna. Baro clean na Jamfaka along with president patient or a local Baro Jamban and Neda Baconon. By right for an president paying and Lola Baro, it is a banco more Jamfale.
Eh, ECOWAS will can you fast on Africa Elegam.
You know, but it's a blade, a game trolley, Akuma full lab of full for a mail along from Sumola, Hakima Bukamudano, but a baronet, Daman Badama at New Orleans Kuyoka. Yeah, and you will let see that a Katanyoka, the Moroncan Yoka, the Ninian Kusi Abake, by right, you will be Jamra, after the Tapa Molkono Yapnan choose Bancola Alfalum, I jam, I fancy that I meant for a better quarter. Bankola kolo nyindi nyimanke politique kuti nyimanke kadi la kuti. So modo bumbije dawo ni manda bala hako diala. Dabola hako na karo abete batani la bakele la maralo kon. So ananda metsuna ke bani na hako ya diala. Ninke ba ninyi lapta bankola problem kayen banko problem no. That nyi banko dunda problem ko na tisila no.
Yeah.
But always ni problem wol na diamuta han mo be kam fare mo be ka kamle ya baro nyanta lo na lo mu moyeti ile kayro sotole fanna bela e banku dumu ila ta banku dumu e kayrol ba hanata famo ila ta kayrol so ni wonde num atabe aba manyal men ka kanta nyinde kino
ide hakilo ka men baro bugo je baro bala ulu wolele
baro nyande sabarale ajibe kende o hamad ba on tak baloga fawele Hamad Banyan Tahaklot Land de Sego. Yaman Diat, but Hamad Banyan Tahaklot. I have I have fun doya nyame. Minister de ma bi den ta to fati. Ate do mun kula soto la dunia kono bimbo kumala tefe kabadara pije dunia Gambia la minister de den ta je fati. Ndala ba ko kam mammalu ka fa. Bari nin a tra ko ndala. Hadi mun be kala ni ano yem bay na place do bandi da mata sonna ngata ala ta ambition wala badara fulu be la ren Gambia minister de pije. Yabo jumala man na jam fo ba tam. Ni mu malolti.
Odi ada fongole because la fim padi molla.
Yo yala be la fim padi mo pare. Se ko ala haklo do momo ya tinya. Wallahi camera ko ka tinya ibe yanda kan bare ko be tinya ma tinya mo ya tinya phone.
Abaraka Omar Fati, I've got 2 other callers to take. Abaraka, thank you. Okay, Abaraka Bake, there's a caller from the UK that's persistently calling our direct number after Enza ABC is a Fanantala. Enza ABC is a Felayo Sabam. There's a caller from UK, may try that. Enza Ambe Tala, then there's a caller from the UK, or Fanaba try connect persistently. Go ahead, please.
Vice President in Mimbanda, Alasangoning. Bobe Nyantaka, Akil Kula, the Baka community, Amolia, Panyame, and Modol, the Amutanyami. Nimuala Dalti, Mobe Nyantaka, Lonko, Tonya, Nimukula, Timia, Lonko, all of the public officials, a consumer milben to represent the government on Kono, Kaja Kominko, Minketa Badarala. Sama somanda second oitol lale second on dolfan oto kamala mo be nyanta ka ke hakel fulal dikaje komingo na sunya rol pula nimben na mansa kundala nyaton kolo de so de pesetas e nyanta ka kulal ke kul milia lon ko idin ku kendo kamulunta nyoya bari you cannot preach one thing and you do another thing differently. Even Ajala ko ite mari bekala nafiko le.
Yeah.
Gambia dunde de nafiko bondije niye mo masamo bondije niye sungol ni pual ni sungol bondije mamera ibe mo jama soto la mia alonko they are decent enough your morality soto kaje komenko man sakunda nyanta katama nyame wala ite mari mimbe institution onyento ike la maral fengol ike man ike kenyadile kadu ko ni bela suo kono imela suo correct indino nanje tamandino kote ite tata mara government institution on aketa ko foi keta president of the wala de keta director general di amulunta ko idela o daji ko sifa e kaminke suo kono the same thing ibe wala kabala na institution andu wo mo pala pale this is why membe kirin ni ko kan be is a representation of our own behaviors and in Nadaji call Minkadi. Kaja Kominko, Sunya role Moma Mota Kominko, Bukasileti B, Nayimba Kolka. You know, it's the Marignante Hakilo to la Kaja Kominko, near more Mara Kaja Kominko, Ibe Institution of Minto, Alabe Contibola one. Rinko, Tolmo Muslim Molla, Atewatika Walla, Nawaramba Baldum.
Yeah.
Because almost triple digit. Gambia Bankoka, Waramba Badum, ye cool city, ye Dokoba Muta Dolbe, ye Tasapa Muta Fila, the Kuru to labor, one Muslim ad. Dajiko or Kende. I think Dajiko Kende the same.
Yeah.
Because
caller, sorry, answer. Caller member UK. Ni answer para nambe call baga. So la call drop no. Maybe call can direct line na. Please, ni answer para rembe call back. I need to call. I'll call you back. Answer, sorry, go ahead.
Badara la nyinsa ya mo be nyanta hakilo tula awan aite kawando je mo.
Yeah.
Gambia bibi Gambia mo bala faleti.
Yeah.
Tonya bi manyan katara politiko diamula bare politiko wo ben na dino pamala kono ila dino nyanta ka do kundele onyanga intilingoka.
Yeah.
Bi wo kide ta Gambia banko kanne. Bi wo tumaranke ata Gambia banko kanne musimol jamaa babe be siring e bulol mutebe dere fo dey akanola na nebo la milia lonko e bendala ko ni kujawo keta kujawo I no men degree soto fakete badin on laba fakete e mo sutiare to wala den e jawo fa ni e ku jawo kala alimbe nga konda you know Senegal min dem bala jang ku nuri ngo na keta banko kay ka wulle ko magisal ye sunyaro la ke nyinke biko sunyaro ate mam bete amanyan ka bete abang anadare ya ke jawo de
yeah
stay hun na banko be bala fala kono de
baka fa
ka nyo kele nyala ka je komingo okay me lawyer da bole penkela elderly statement of this kind me along kai do ko ke ala banko kuye na boy mi along control be political lande aside be del tabara badara la saya labi ete ko ye modol invite ye nya kasi lawyer da
yalonde enza lafra menga Fatumata Jallow Tambajang yalla wala nante sonda mboka understand ate me along ka afonke as the mother of the nation maybe because if your colleague is being treated like this now Fatumata Jallow Tambajang had to step up like you need to treat all of us equally or definitely invite I will not show up but why Gambia Nima Ketel like you are okay with it it doesn't yeah
selective justice members the banko can say who
yeah
balafale adama baro jampan tungole mati fisiru wallele mati andu mole mati miya lombo he cannot convince the Gambian people because we still ndol mbenyan takantu kundi tonyale la mbe adama bale alonko adama mu fisiru wallele adama mu jampan tungole adama manfa ama mankara amman sakunda ta mandin nyalom ba sol mil bebe kerim bankoka yin kukurmol mil bebe bankoka jamale wulte kay ko he Mr President ngal je ko bi ela kulungo de abe nyenkelen kan ne bari do la fite ya tilindi ten la ko ko gankene anola ni kuma ya ka bankoka se ko sedili because na banko be chora jawda do politiko en na multiale so much so that ko tribalism Mia alonko manyan ka si ube bari nyin si ko we gambe tinyale andun gambe kingal malla bika ko wala akandi itela ho nka kontan ne ko mia lo hani nin karo indina ngadila mba dile la biko tika ko nyale pasa yaje ila to nya fo man danka fo ko min ko ka parole address pare na keta UDP le ka address le ka ko nin man ta oral la biko tenal bebe kam kilene wala lenye min man ta oral wala ni along ko manti telling ite amira ila information e min dila ni purun tanay ita correctly e polo ke roge we are so self entitled to put up a last important the wo ko de mi al bala falam ando ite mari mi alo ite la palato yela modu ye guide nyaadi tinyaro min bebe keri la unitol ite mun action ne keji because sinin sama min man sakunda falenta wala nin kukeka ebe wal mol prosecute la nyami be fanam prosecute la wala nyama ite min mo head of an institution de nemo immigration director de yela maral bemol yela commissioner sol ye trick nya atide ebe mol bonde la jeta do tale be fayda because it was shampoo de be buloko ite mari sama ni be prosecute la mol be punde la ka tanila ko tonya de ebe ni to tamam be jabari link mo tolita balo buka beteano mume ke tepu anu na banko kan na wo problem wala soto bi baro bi gambia dingol be altane la minna wala munyentiko moman gambia kanu katambin tolla gambia nga wala soto andu na kul min be ke gambia wallahi billahi toltina tilikile nga foko o banko nyi yedu nyoto adama baro wala mu gambia la problem o de bi andumbe mol danela adama baro manyanka si ninga la fina ka famma ko ya la dambel ma ko ya ayala wulu nyanyin kanu tatra mata manyanka tawla because ala moto man sisi saka seta be panerenne so gambia be panerenne nyin silola gambia dimo be nyanta ka kata nyimbi amu banga mimba solfla wala mu nyinde na vote our vote our voice kambondi nyin ko be kono nkana jube oh okay ayenna mole ayen ko to mala ke director general de min kata siri turedi so therefore mba support la ninga o kenta mo hypocrite nga jube ko lopano to ko di jolle nyanta ka dunje man dunje mo jamaa tata milialon ko fuaro le wolde fakam ite mari tele wolfa including Mr Mr. Adama Barrow because atela mo nyata ngoje nim proper financial discipline and in resource mobilization of market. Uku keta molka mota coming ko pa ite bitalal bre bulo te mo pa ku jamale can lead to the death of an individual. Nim have me along ko palaso te ma war resources all it may distribute fairly ta je coming kon na lokano li keep coming yanta ka kenyami ubodo tata apata because of waria nin kale ol mil katarala among access to basic healthcare amari part it means you being the president amari it contribute to the death of that party and you being the health minister you contributed to the death of that party nyilla mu pannati se hu diamo siada but in last ka for na votes are our voice alinga adama vote out nimma woke Gambia politically and tinyatale na dingolu we will not do justice to them for our generations to come. Abarakaba.
Abarakaba inside BC, thank you for your brilliant contribution. I did say that I was going to call the last caller, but Bamba Kadimu Rasulu in Germany. I definitely called it, but I think Mr. Jame is also trying. Battle of call Sirif Jame. Remember Liverpool, I think. Not a part of Bamba call Kadim Rasul, and that should be the last caller. So please, I hope. Mr. Jame, go ahead, please. Yeah, I'll give you a couple of minutes because I have to take another caller. Then the program will wrap up. Go ahead, please. Yeah. Yeah, Baraka.
I feel so sorry for the man. The observation on into ka ajinyai Adam Barola Diamolo Yemen for Akamem for Seguanga total connect me over Adam Baro Komo Nyata Badara Nyata Sirang Kang. But say for most Adam Baro in Kat Malnyabe Loring Dauda Sirang Kang. Malia Nyalo Dauda Sirang Kang. Yamera Nimbe Kurano di Adam Baro Ekaiko Isafono Fumo Man Itama Molom Benya Mea Nyalo Adam Dauda Sirang Kang. Adam Bekala Kurano.
Dauda Jama?
Badara, sorry.
Oh, Badara
Sirang. Badara Sirang. Malaya Nyalo Badara Sirang. This is a question. Adam Baro member caring. Adam Baro Boka Femmago, say, Wolman Long, say, but Adam Boka Femmago, from a film member caking, Homa. Adam Kawana, I think in the sound of Wolbuhaji, Molkaji Nyadura Yama, but more analyze Labake, Adam Baro Munatna, I knew for. The little Matna, Adam Baro, I knew for. I'm looking at the whole thing. This that seems to be a foul play. That's
opinion.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
Definitely. That's how I'm analyzing everything. So look at it very will be follow me along if you can understand what is their cause, what caused them kill. You know, the ambassador from America, just gone just like that.
Yeah.
So it's funny. This is funny. Gambia no nyanta wulla I don't say mal pro mantara kunta Gambia kono. Be more people nyanta tala kunta like more than the big government new government ko han baro ni sira on mo man bina sira on. You have to be careful. You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared because member je taket ka na manje so whoever come there the fight is still going to come.
Yeah.
So people cannot understand this, and this is what people should know. More nyanta ka bo nyina kala muda. We need to open our mind and look at all angles to see. Because Adam Baro in for that likely if Kesono Sikeno Alain Kumakan found that Malale. More Yam the Yamantan Lord in Tela Siranka. One Yabe Lord in Badara Siranka. Is somebody eye on Badara seat? Because Badara Fanya is terrible. It's terrible. You know?
Yeah, there we go. But I think family will. You may have your suspicion, but as long as the families remain silent, even in the case of Dauda Fadera, I think at some point some families will have to take the bull by its own and challenge this and say something about it. But the other problem when you get the family keeps quiet. So you talk about it on platforms. You can telephone with a the family it will carry more weight if a member of the family demands an investigation, right? And then goes forward to organize a press conference. But this murmuring, until we suspect foul play, it's not going to change anything as long as the family don't come out in the open to talk about it.
Well, Gambia be close to the at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because now it's going on. So we see how it's going to end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Baraka, Mr. Jame, thank you for your time. Yeah, but I'm just going to put a caveat around this because I don't know. I don't want to say something. It's your opinion. I have heard him, but then a particular family will not be quite like the other families. And that is what is going to stop because you can't just get away with this all the time. This is what they are doing. Because I agree with you, this is becoming routine. Aketa Gambia ambassador Bissau, Dauda Fodera, there was a Secretary General who got sick, flown away at another treatment, lucky to survive it. Then this one happens, Dauda. Even Jamaica government, this was in routine like this. Let's face it. Jamaica jungle, but top government officials getting sick here and there, and these things happen. So I don't know what's going on, but maybe the more they do it, if now family they will not be quite like Dauda family or Badra Jufla family. Some families will come out and talk, and they will challenge the government. Yeah.
Well, let's pray.
Yeah. Abaraka, Mr. Jame. Amin ya Rabbi, Abaraka. Thank you. Okay, Alabaraka made a final call letter for today. I'm going to get the Bamba Kadimu Rasul in Germany. I tell you the last caller for today, and we'll call it a night, and then until we converge again tomorrow. Alabaraka back 3 hours on the computer. I'm going to friendly Jandin Jawara. Kadimu Rasulu ibe nyadi. Ene bara. Kadimu Allah weda be nyadi.
Jande sumala be jande.
But sisla kade mahani sumayala ando hansa abiji.
Jande sumala be jan kunun ko ni kunun be sunola jita bila fwa fisata or kunun ko ni kunun sunota rajika.
Blabel be sumayare ntol fon la jambe sumayare ne. Yo bismillah Bamba.
Yo. I love the comment on the program because yalan sanja okay. Man satallade inna Allah alimu bishadil shudur. Feren nimbe hadamadu ka feren dinka kullo nim banke. Man satallanya balal.
O soro dale.
So nyo kay comme tata min bantata min kada by president comme ka duarek sabanta fo bari la kuma ko yamin fo kolonal ka min fo ni mo banda al kana kuma fa ayala kuma ni ma fo so ta comment lo to fa wala na comme ala mala so ale arjando a dulbe arjando to jannatul firdaus.
Amin ya rabbi.
Comme damay bantu wat sama wax rek comme mo kep ko xamne da nga bëgg sa mbokk elafte badon la da nga soppi sa mbokk comme qur'ano kam fa innamal mu'minu ikhwati fasnu bayna akhwat wa taqullaha lahallakum turhamun ala al baro bala gafla nafala gafla
Baro gafla de
momin kaya do sacrifice pour siran dunya jarda hadama do mi alon ko sa dom bo xamna dang ko yo ya ko jur
ba Kadim Rasul fo baro ya fa di ko sacrifice le baro man dia mo le ala fa le fanko de nyim banko mo di ko banta jelen defa sacrifice bari
man baro ken saxulu ko tangal mo taxaw wax ken saxulu ko tangal dégg na man mom dama dégg Gambie ñi ne mom mu ne dafa sacrifice doomam otumo na moy Bakar Tarawal ba foka ko wulo akin so nol be moy janna ko kuma jamala foto jande ndal bela la moy de kal bela la moy one by one
ha
comme ka na kuma kaw mu ka fintira barin ka jamala la mal kono
idene Fat Njie la be category kin atola alka platform bele follow idene Fat Njie
okay so no kada bi mo kendo ita tada duwona mabido ne lo sigar xeyna yow ya koy gob
de lolu degg la non
mo morandi lafte baadu le yelo baadu kanu ala fo ko di manjara wala dunya manjara wala ko di manjara wala mol solo ko di inma amwalukum wa auladukum fitnatun na fulo mu fitnol ko di manjara la so bari Gambia politicianol janimbe bulala Gambia funding call banko soksita funding call la ka soksita
o mo toñalde
banko develop the near tariko long banko develop the funding call long
o mo toñalde
Gambia funding call ndol funding ko Gambia funding call mbade ya fusi ada bakan konne ya fus
je funding call de
ndol Gambia funding call ya fusi ya bakan konne la comme mina lambe nyum fokay comme diamo wato ka control diamo man diambe social media le mo dunya setti ñaw ñaranding ko ustaz buni je kambe fo ay mande ka fo
amin ya rabbi
ako dunya setti ñaw ñaranding mo kendol be keren o tonya ba fonni Gambe fonni ko bi min tinyata wala siata min tinyata katiba because bi inka funding ko jaad mu kela banko kanu inka fanya ko pour ka kodo so pour ka balu
tonya
so ite ko mu politician oti ni tinyaro bebe keri ni banko kan audit Karamba Touré auditor general fo Karamba Touré lam ibe report o dila million de kasar le banko kata funding ko mu politician oti ite be siri beten kunni adito ko mu politician ol kunu na ustaz Ousmane Sonko je Sénégal kunu fo kunu na fo adiamuda funding ko kama wala nyama ni lafte la banko la bar Gambia mo jama dan kono brode seku ñun ne kuñ ay patriote
waaw patriotisme dafa manqué Gambia de
wuti kati place len si politique bi wuti kati
place ñoom dafa bari boobu moom
wuti kati xaalis ak wuti kati place waaye ne kuñu patriote pour gis seen réew ndemu Gambia no 100% Gambia dem bota badi bule wulu la woro wulo be mu Gambia noti bari na filos na slogan o mu Sénégal la hey da ngay buga sa réew te yàlla tax
loolu dëgg la
bi comme mu kala fi ka comment paake kodo because bi ni min kada solo sandena mi na fata Gambia bi mbe o fole na bi de hana ranka UDP nga solidare bar mbo folal min dalilo mena solo sande fata ni Sénégal la ñu constitution la ñanda fale na ba fali na la ni dangay bëgg sa réew nekk parti sanga nekk patriote bul gis alal aduna bi gisal sa réew hey moo tan na fata Ousmane Sonko la ko la kunu na ko ta repeat kan Sénégal Kër Massar hadama dum bim bente je anita ni Macky Sall ko ni lafta ko te ko wo nyaaki wala lamu de fannin ko belo ta ko ma ay Gambia al na ñone no bula kana ka jimondo du ñobulo Afrika ni be kala politicien de ni Afrika president be jakaro ni be jakaro le da ngay jakaro gaay suñ bëgge jàmm ñi dox ci jàmm suñ bëggee ay fitna ñi dem si fitna après ñu atolta ñu baro mil fele mil mo mil ka hadama dul hako domo wal silaka fenal
Ponyala what it?
Almost eka makuma kelim fole jam nimbe pula la broda sekul. Ahmad Ba. Mu kalaf kamo ka komen mo la kamo ka biya mo la kola. Ahmad Ba darajo min ka kawla xana boto sata min to fa mo darajo kaje.
Ya daraja ta kawla le.
Ndamu ka diamo. I know him. Business on him Ahmad Ba bul kawla. Wata xana bul.
Nala ne ko ay ko rafula soto Senegal le de. Bu do man kawla ko londe ko rafula ba bulu jël Senegal.
Business on him Ahmad Ba bul kawla. Me mu ka lef ka diamo. We have contact with Senegal. Ndeni min karanda dara kila ba kawla hale. Ndamu ka diamo.
Yeah?
Abaraka
bake Kadima Rasul. Thank you. Yo, Allah baraka bake mbare ngolu. Memo be tentula me kola sol be tentula bake. Be kola sol la contribution of powerful tabak. Kal tentu. Wala na lafta kal encourage after call ke. Molka call ke. Duru sonko. Mama Dio mang la nuyu baba haba. Ako yo mama koy wax mané let him run so that mu ñaka lesta. Mbadu Ismaila Cissé ngay wax. Suma brother bi mané dafa ñaka lesta mama deg na dega olof bobu nonu ñaka lesta lolu moko dal de jërëjëf mama Jo mbal be tento la ke fi la ñu émalé programme bi benen yoon ba elek inshallah dinañ am fi panel discussion ak UDP Youth Wing guys ñoom Haji Suwane ak teamam bi kontaan na tey trop programme bi luñ fi wax rek ci suma xol bi la ko tiba waxuma fii pour jaxase Gambia wallahi duma nekk jaxase kat Gambia moruma yoruma xoli jaxase sax loolu nekk suma style kuma xam dëgga waaye wax moom nag problème suñ ko gisee Gambia fu ñu wax ko yëfi tribe man si Hussein li bëgguma ko discuss bu ma nekkoon freedom am na ñoo xam ne xëy dinañ déglu programme bi su fekkee ne ñoom def ne dañ bëgg a wax dëgga ma daan def civic education dañ ma daan wax ne ma indi yëfi tribalism ma ne it's a very divisive thing ma ko def waaye dama dem ma gis Gambia dañ am président boo xam ne Adama Barrow he is playing tribal card so loolu fo ñu expose ko loolu tamaa ngi expose Barrow man I have nothing against any tribe okay man and then suma background because of checks I have a Fulani connection okay so why would I have an anti-Fula connect agenda? It's not my thingy. I've no against anything. Jola or Manjago, Sarahule. So say all of I have nothing. I'm Gambia. I see everybody. Of course, Allah has divided us into tribes and nations so that we know each other better. So that we can enhance, our the benefits of unity. And build on those strengths. But if you have these people, is a Machiavellian style of rule where people try to divide people. Adam Barrow, Yahya Jammeh did divide and conquer. Yahya Jammeh was that on that train, and he started, uttering words against the Mandinkas because that's what he was playing. Barrow. Also, if you hear Barrow's pronouncement, he's a very divisive person, Adama Barrow. But I'll tell you maybe following about a president yala. Okay, say you say legal coming from Tolga Barrow against him. Story back. I'm very observant, knowing people. Adama Barrow is playing tribal card. Okay. I see can you see the letter trying to appease those people, put a Mandingo antagonize. To him, this is the way but it is all going to backfire for him in the end. And the same thing is going to happen to Barrow. I've been tribal pattern, and you might have been tribal pattern. Fatuba Barrow is the master. She's the one at be push. I've seen a corner to Adam Barrow remote control. Very dangerous lady, Fatuba Barrow. Alba later, come for them. Attending Zainab Suma Jamel Zainab Suma Jamel was more interested traveling to America, shopping. I also was content with that because among Gambian Lombake, she's not into Gambian society. So I think Gambian politics at that. So Jamel was alone and APR Gambian politics. But Zainab, I don't play no like America, I shopping, I design a bags also. This other lady is different. Fatuba Barrow is attending shopping cola, maol nya shopawage, attending internal politics, jomale palaso soto la jang jomale palaso soto la jang ate wala ke la ajandati ani ñi ministre musu kalantangol meli alon ko mela hajol long wolle ka bulano may ba massage la ba worship la alaman tangalan denga hadabadi mo fon worship sako fatu ba baro you know I rather nga fan foire yala that nga fatu ba baro you know or worship you know bari modol bi jewol man dankene alala wol ni ke mal ka ñim palaso to ito kamere ko this is the end of the world for them so it's like fatu ba baro la bag sikalalti ye ke jele fengolti you know eta fatu ba baro la ego massage la ala baraka me programme o terminate la jang Mama Job mu ne Bakary Badji defa ñàkkal lest Bakary Badji bu awa mooy de suñ ko non Mamat harama explain la manage def ko promise ne su taxawee bii dina ko indiwaat back to cabinet loolu la so du ñàkkal lest tade Baro def ko promise ne bi ko Bakary bugul ñu génne ko si ministerial job pour mu compter waaye ba Adama Barrow why one thing Adama Barrow doesn't keep his promises Bakary wana so Bakary mu ne dafa promise Bakary ne su lose election dina ko bañ indiwaat back to cabinet so lu ñàkkal lesta Mamad loolu lañ ko dinga ko dig yeah Fadouba Barrow is the head of state Barrow is just there Fadouba Barrow is the one taking decisions ala baraka ke me programme sun fala jan alama tala Aliou Badara Diouf alama ala kaburo suto follow di alawa like I said on my part I closed discussion on Badara Diouf on this platform he's no more and I will not be talking about him on this platform a funny kunata me alongo ato reference but his deeds what he did file close on this platform as far as I'm concerned because I be Islamic principle of the normal ikoni mo fata ni mala kuma kenno fo no kana la kuma de off na lon la ko wole fo so for me I don't know other platforms I don't know other people because everybody have got their different approaches for Sekou Sedeli the late Badara Diouf topic on Bantaba file closed that's the end of it today we're not going to reference it he's late we only spoke about him when he was in government in good faith and then Womundola individual assessment already. Nothing personal against him. But as far as I'm concerned, Alafilo is closed on this platform. There's somebody calling me with a UK number.
Hello,
Mbadi, Njumalom. Yankuba. Ibe live le banta bade. Alhamdulillah, ila fedi amna ibe live le.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Are you sure? You can only use.
Sniper is still in Gambia.
Yeah? Yeah?
They still using another bottle of the sniper different names or dealer. But still sniper boy. But the sniper, if Dr. Friend or anybody, five or sniper just a drop on your lip, yeah? He will kill you. Just like that.
So seriously, yeah, Jamila time he can use. So you think it's still prevalent in the Gambia, this one?
This guy got this sickness from a dealer. Do you know that?
Jumaloti?
Yeah, this vice president. Yeah, invite dealer.
But the same thing happened to Dauda because Dauda for you for invite Simaola, right? Dauda for them. So, Yankoba, are you sure that you got this information reliably called Tala Badara for ya invite Simaola? No?
Yes.
Wow. But that's a serious allegation. But you don't come for the family book up front to talk about this rather than on the down low. Hani.
no doctor will come out and say this is what happened. And they are some India. India welcome to Gambia whole bribe your body.
But exactly yalo nga ñu ne fo jang ma fo ñala because bana le kana Europe jam bana le kana Europe ke samba India. Yeah. Wala ne ka samba ni India bankol kan mele alon ko de kan. Yeah. You know, you made a point. Anung former SG fana biro fana sasa yo fana sama India le. Muna ne bukan ñu sama tubab. Why?
Because India is like that one country take bribe.
Yeah, it's a bribe not. And again, thank you Fanang. Dauda Fanang, bring Dauda Fanang Sasa, Masama America. Yeah. No, but Dauda family, yeah, follow authoritatively. Now, I can confirm this. They didn't say publicly, Dauda Abotanan Simamola complaint the next day, a kono ama understand. You follow openly. You follow. Yeah. Demand clinic. How?
It's senseless, it's smellless, and you cannot feel it.
But yalo mena kelela yanko mena kelela ila sima ngo fon ni ata be mota domola because nini if the, yeah
my blood calls it farmer
but it be platform all the diamu kan de jawda. I didn't hear you. I thought you said you want to talk on Bantaba.
No.
But anyway, you don't member, that's fine. But you don't mute. You can't member for it. But mute. Sorry about that. Apologize. I Nena brother by the I didn't hear for the Mayor Alongo. He's just speaking his mind, and there are a lot of people, Mayor Alongo. I remember Jango, and those reports allegedly the late brother Jofia invites Sinola. Dauda Father, I can say that one for sure. Where you invite Sinola because I spoke to some members of the family and they confirmed that. I myself, I'm not going to say which member of the family said that, but I spoke to certain members of the family. Yeah, confirmed quite a Sinola the next morning. And Palasiku Jareta Nabang, Alanga Dom Dunia, be more city nya, but I do see me motor jala in Dunia, more banale. Be needed a mola. I sabang, but Tala Badara Juk Bedam, Alamane Maninka for Kalai, Tala Dauda Falera Bedami, Betonia Dinkram Fania to Kran, to Kilimo killing, mbetala jere abe dukundila le drama momo la wato binala le manjare la, but definitely ndebe men la family soul should be bold enough to talk no matter the consequences nte I would. Okay, so I am okay with it. All right, being information also to demand for a full scale inquiry into this, and that's the way to stop this nonsense from happening. But say niate ka nyine ke nyola ida malla sima wolle fo mina fenkela because jumal be la sima wolle domola. Let's all be careful. One thing though, ala leka hada madingo kanta, ala no hada madingo is a precaution ota nga dua ala in tanka, ala baraka bake mbal templa bake. Once again, thank you to all of you. Lamin Contembe Contona Sisla La Boy and Coventry. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And it's going to be good night from this part of the world. I did overstay the time I wanted to stay. I've been 3 hours, 25 minutes on the clock. I'm going to wrap the show up now until we converge here again tomorrow. Good night, Moses Sise. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Baltentolambe alai diba kontonani bura diba melialo kan bako kan program or record on YouTube melialo ka audio li janja baltentolabake Gambia ala barakabake alama alai kairo sa na banko kon but most importantly alama alai di masakuna kurmo bondi nyato as quickly as possible ASAP. That would be good. Ala leka cool falling abakala nyame atele alon but alama alai di masakuna kurmo bondi mo nyato. We don't deserve this irresponsible government to preside over the affairs of our nation. I'm going to terminate the broadcast here until another time. Tida min tembe kontona be me meje bantaba bintabara jene be kontona ngalal fana be busy rene banbal kontona bake. Okay, I'm trying to close the program right now.